Alright, Japan Slamorama stream here. Japan Slamorama. That's totally the name. All of my fucking creative finishes are gonna expire. That's a shame. That's a real shame. The lo-fi already stopped 2 seconds in? No, okay. It's just quiet right now. How long in between songs is this goddamn program? Okay. Alright, I think I'm not even gonna waste time. I'm just gonna double check that nobody's double booked. And then we're just fucking simming out the gate. We're just simming. We're gonna get through this. I'm gonna try to get through this fairly quickly. I'm going to the Rumble tomorrow, and it's not far from my house, but it's still 3.5 hours. So I would prefer to leave earlier so I can get to get into my hotel and not have to hurry. So I'm gonna try to get through this fairly quickly so that I can also edit and upload the video and have it uploaded tomorrow. Let me pull up my spreadsheet. Ooh, friendship. Friendship. Oh wow, everybody's fucking leaving FCW. They've had enough. Everybody's had enough from Freedom Caribbean. That's hilarious. 15 days till the first tour show. 15 days. Alright. I did pre-book, right? Yeah, okay. I don't know what I'm freaking out about. Alright. I think... I mean, obviously the world title's gonna main event. We're finally at the state in this save where I don't need to be anal about what match main events. So, obviously the world title's gonna main event, even if, hello Miko, how are you? Even if, why does the text look so weird? Did you see that? Oh shit, fucked it up. It looked so weird there. Did you see how smushed it was? Maybe that? Hold up. Test. How does that look? That looks fine. Alright, cool. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I don't need to be anal. We're finally at the, TCW hired Akuma. Oh, shit. USPW missed out on one. Okay. But yeah, I don't need to worry about what's main eventing because something will do really well. I don't need to worry about it. Like, obviously, whatever match fucking Higa's gonna be in is gonna be the one that does the best, but I don't need to worry about, you know, oh no, the main event got a 50. That's not gonna happen. It might, but that's not gonna happen. Hello, Chandler. Japan Slammers in the house. The Slamoramas. No way he stays. No way he stays. Tommy's joining the ESPW. Enigma set to leave. Des Davids is gone. There we go. There's another one. Another one bites the dust. I mean, they are just fucking ruthless in this save. USPW are out of control. Lenny Brown joins TC. SWF's just letting everybody walk. Oh, he won the Challenger Series. I was gonna say, not a good pick for world champion. Embarrassment of riches for rosters does that. Yep. Yep. We're too good. We're too good. That's the problem. But yeah, obviously, like I was saying, whatever match Fuyuko Higa's in is gonna be the best match. But like Miwaku Katsukawa and Eri Sato, it might not even be better than Atsuko and Shiori, but it'll be more than fine as a main event. It'll be fine. So I'm more than happy with main eventing with a lesser match, I guess. WLW hired Mario Heroic. Nice. Yeah, I mean, is Jason's pepperoni, right? In the pizza save, Jason's pepperoni? Or is it's Jason pepperoni and Jerry pepper flakes? I missed the fucking pizza stream. I missed it. I couldn't make it. I went to go watch it and it ended 50 seconds before. I was very upset. I was like, fuck, I just missed it. I just missed it. Oh, there we go, DMing. Alright. Cool. Grandmaster Funk got into an argument. TCW was already might cut the guru. BCG production change. Are we chilling with... Did I forget about the Spinal Impact, or did I already click it off on the last stream? Where is my goddamn product? There you are. Oh my god, it's right where my mouse was. Yeah, I'm gonna click that on. I'm gonna click that on. Also, you didn't know about the stream? Oh. I didn't promote it because I didn't know if it was happening. Alright. Leighton Buzzard's leaving CWW. Good for him. He's moving on. Alright. Let me see. I am gonna think out loud for a minute here. I can pre-book that fairly easily. Mr. Lucha 3 turned Rudo. Good for him. PCG bad morale. No. Oh my god, they joined COT. Look at that. They joined COT. Joined COT. Oh, look at them. Pittsburgh Steel also joined COT. Didn't think that would happen. Might do my own shit soon, even with trial. I mean, go for it. Go for it. Do it. Do it. But yeah, okay, how do I want to I had an idea on how to pre-book that match. And then I instantly forgot. I mean, like, instantly. That one's easy. That one's easy. Just that match number 3 is the only one where it's like, how do I go about that? How do I go about doing such a thing? I know why I put that match together, because they didn't. I'm not gonna say anything. Think out loud, 64. That's a great idea. Is to think out loud where nobody can see what you're looking at. Tyler could follow your lead and tell the viewers on potential stream days. He usually does, but I think his work is getting starting to like pick up. Like he did exactly what I do for the last 2 pizza streams, but I think I'm just assuming, I never asked him, but I'm just assuming that his work or his personal life was picking up, so he either forgot or didn't have time to, or wasn't sure that he was going to stream, so he didn't want to make a video like, hey, I'm streaming tomorrow, and then have to immediately be like, just kidding, haha, lol, LMAO. I just don't feel right with trial then streaming it, but I might soon. I mean, why not? Why? Jack to Colt too? Fuck. I mean, why not, dude? I mean, worst case scenario, you can... I think EWR is free. If you want to stream EWR, people still make mods for that. I'm sure you'd want to stream a mod that isn't on EWR, but... I mean, that's honestly what my suggestion would be. If you want to stream and you're worried long term because you don't have the game, I'd just stream EWR. I'm pretty sure it's still free. But yeah, I just gotta pre-book that. I don't know how to. I'll figure it out. I'll find a way. I always do, even if it's not a great storyline, I find a way. USPW is still going, man. Damn, they're still going. USP, dude, yeah, man, fuck. Maybe I'd just stream your usual bullshit in 9, aka just fucking with the database. Like I said, dude, just go for it. At this, like, honestly, what, like, there's no harm. There's no harm in just doing it. If no one shows up, no one shows up. I think 2 people showed up for my first stream. I don't think... Well, 2 people, not including Tyler. And, but that's it. I don't know why I'm not counting Tyler, but... This is wrong. I don't like that. Pharaoh, I like that. We could get Elliot Thomas, guys. We could sign Elliot Thomas. There is a possibility. Oh my god. There is a possibility. See your shit in 2016. I can't imagine what you were cooking up. What is it now? Almost 10 years ago? Like 7 years ago? Oh man. Alright, yeah, so that one's fine. Actually, I don't know how to pre-book that. I know what to do on the first show, but... okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Sensational Dragon might leave. I don't know where he would go. How close are we to the... Alright, we're still going. We're still doing that. Ugh. I also don't really know how to set that. Do I just do what I did again? Maybe. I could... Oh, 2 with 1 stone. I just realized. Cody Rhodes in the SWF? What? What happened? Who joined SWF? What did I miss? Oh, come on, man. Dude, from Ikira, you're a rookie. You're a rookie. Say you've earned yours, and it's not even a big one. Oh, man. Oh. Ooh. Oh, man. I mean, I gave it to Maki. Dude, I can't say no to Maya if I gave it to Maki. Oh, Drake Young. Oh, there he is. Yeah, Cody Rhodes. There he is. Cody Rhodes is in the SWF, guys. They fucking... Dude, they lost what? Des Davids, fucking Remo, fucking... all these names, but they're like, don't worry, guys, we signed Drake Young. Oh, your old 2016 database has Cody Rhodes in the SWF. Okay. I see. No way, can we sign Killer Cass? Would this be the biggest waste of money? Could this be the biggest waste of money? She's actually not terrible. She's not terrible. She'd be one of the most over people on the roster. I'll shortlist her, but I guarantee you if I bring her in, it's going to be a bunch of fucking why am I losing bullshit. It happens every time. It happens every time I hire somebody. Jacob Jett has walked off of like 3 different promotions right now. What the fuck? What in the CM Punk is this fucking guy on? So he left USPW in October, right? And he's okay. We're not counting the tours. He's joined and quit he's joined and quit L Ring. He's joined and quit Saw. How long until he quits Wrestling Premier League? How long? How long? 4 days. 4 days. What do you get out of here? Get out of here. Get out of here. Ugh. Let's see. Alright, maybe I should, Captain USA. Oh, what happened on Under Control? 85. Dude, after hemorrhaging a oh, we're not looking at that anymore. I'm not looking at that anymore. I'm disgusted. I'm absolutely disgusted. I'm absolutely disgusted at what I just looked at. I'm absolutely disgusted. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. Absolute disgust. Absolute insane. What's the word? I don't even know. I'm so flustered that I don't know. I don't know. Hold up, give me a second. Sorry, 1 second. Alright. Alright. Sorry, okay. Look at that, they kept Squeaky McLean. Look at them go. Look at them go. I'm so happy for them. I didn't think they had it in them. I didn't think they had it in them. Honest to God, I thought they were dying. I thought maybe they had given up. It was possible they were giving up. It's, you know, the doom was gloom. There was no end in sight. But yeah. This is taking insanely long. Did my game crash? No, okay, it just took long enough to worry me. That's nice. Reach for the sky. Alright, we are... Oh my god, we have to see. We have to see who won this week. Who won this week? Who won this week? Was it Maya or Steph Blake? Another win for Maya. They've broken the 70. They open every fucking show, and they're still going strong. They're still going strong. Look at them go. Crusher von Steinberg won a goddamn championship. Prepared some yellow cheese pieces with sprinkled red pepper flakes and salami as a snack. That's way fancier than popcorn. Look at that. Look at you. Look at you. You're a chef. You're a little chef. That sounded really patronizing. Oh, man. El Critico. Yeah, that's me when I read my own booking back to myself. Okay, yeah, I think I can get these. 3 Amigos new member. Please tell me there's more than 3 people. Please tell me there's more than 3 people in that stable. That would be so funny. That would be so unbelievably funny. You suck. Raw doesn't have the balls to do something like that. Raw doesn't have the balls. I knew it. Unbelievable. Alright, we're doing this. Okay. Time to record some bits for YouTube. Hide the chat because I don't trust you. I don't trust you guys at all. I don't trust you guys at all. Alright, welcome back to the channel and welcome to our build and pay-per-view for the second Japan Slam in the series. I'm actually very curious to see what we did with Japan Slam last year. I believe this was the pay-per-view where I realized, wow, Yu Hashimoto's really fucking good. This is what we did last year. Can't wait to absolutely destroy these ratings. Because pre-booked for Japan Slam already. We have 2 matches. We have first the world title match as Miwako Katsukawa defends her world title against Eri Sato. Eri Sato's getting her first ever world title match here in 5SSW after winning a trios match against Miwako, Maya, and Lady Lotus on the last pay-per-view. Yuma encouraged her protege to challenge Miwako, and they will be main eventing Japan Slam. But we are also having the Joshi Mania rematch, Shiori Japensha versus Etsuko Ariyoshi. Etsuko, of course, now with her new group, Green Lockdown. When they faced off last time, it was pretty much a 2v however many, I think 6 or 7. A 2v7. Now it's a more even 7v5. It's still not even, but determination almost count for 2 people. So it is even if you really think about it. But yeah, rematch of Joshi Mania. Along with that world title match, of course, some other matches that we are going to be pre-booking in the upcoming shows of this episode. So without further ado, let's get straight into the first edition of the Japan Slam Tour in this episode. Alright, you guys are back. I've unmuted the chat. Alright, let's see. What episode are we on? Episode 22. We are on episode 22. Look at that. Oh my god. Alright. Chuck Casey. Chuck Casey is someone that will never get booked. I don't like his face. I'm sorry. It's nothing against him except the fact that I don't like his face. Alright. Microphone to Spider, microphone to Kiyomi, psychology to Akira. That's it. Holy shit. Look at how much easier my backstage is now that Makiyoshi Fumi is not complaining all the time. Beautiful. Oh my god, they're just best friends now. They're best friends again. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Okay, so, on this edition, we're gonna run a 4v4, I think. I think this is the move. I don't know if this is main eventing, but we're gonna run Rika Rina, Miwako, and Lady Lotus. That's what we're doing. We're hitting them on all cylinders. And they can take on... Who do they want? She behaved so nicely. She was so nice tonight. What are you on about? Look, I will shit on Makiyoshi Fumi any chance I get, but I will only do it when it's justified. Okay. Who do I want them against? Probably not Green Lockdown. Probably nobody from Green Lockdown. Maybe we hit them with some best ever? Maybe we hit them with some chibi violence in bulk and blue, and then we clearly won't main event with this. This clearly will not be our main event. 15 minutes works fine for me. Let's have Miwako get the... let's have Lady Lotus get the victory. Lady Lotus will get the victory over Connie God-Awful Morris. Open clean, slow build naturally. Let's book it, and then we're going to have a promo afterwards where Miwako officially invites Lady Lotus into Chicas Locas. ... There we go. Lady Lotus, they teamed up on the last show. Miwako's gonna be like, look, I know it didn't go as planned, but I'm happier working with you than against you. Let's fucking do this. Let's team up. I've been on the anti-Maki Janetti train. I'm paying her $500 a show to yell at me for losing all the time. That's I don't like her, but I have storyline plans for her, so she can't leave. She's gotta stay. Okay, so we're booking that. Alright, what do I want to main event with, though? Honestly, I feel like we main event with some Apex and Apex and Icon Idols, Maybe we do that? Maybe that's what we do? We do Birds of Prey and Say and You versus the Persian Queens and High Fly Royalty. That's what we're gonna do. Guess what we're doing, guys? Guess what we're main eventing with? We're main eventing with a Machiko Matsuda finally getting that roll-up victory against Fuyuko Higa. We built it up during the Grand Prix. She got the roll-up victory against Shiori and Yuma. Now she's finally gonna get that fucking roll-up victory on Higa. And you know goddamn well we're protecting every single person in this stable because they are not losing pop over this bullshit. Open, slow build, clean. I think I can go 23. Jesus Christ. You know what? Valid, though. Absolutely valid. I agree. You should be unhappy. I'm sorry. Yeah, Yukiko is not quite over yet. But she finally gets that roll-up victory against Higa. And I think we'll do most of our angles on the post-show. Here. So, we're going to do a lot of angles in regards to this specific main event match. So, obviously, Birds of Prey will not let High Fly Royalty get away with that. 6 minutes because Birds of Prey are just fucking incredible at promos. So, Higa, Jemmy, 6 minutes... improvised, backstage pre-taped hype. I forgot to do... I almost fucking blocked somebody in the chat, sorry. That was close. I forgot to do Flash Pinfall. Alright, boom. Master of the roll-up. No, because her finisher's the roll-up. I don't need to do the small package. Her finisher is the roll-up. Pinfall. There we go. Boom. Alright. So, then we're also gonna have some motherfucking, what else are we gonna have? We're gonna have, what else are we gonna do? I just immediately forgot what I was pre-booking. I guess, we'll say act on the All-Asian title. So, remember at the last pay-per-view, she beat Machiko Matsuda in the All-Asian title. No, she didn't beat Machiko. She beat Yukiko in the All-Asian title implication match. And so everyone's going to be like, well, you won the match. You know, it was never advertised as a number one contenders match, but you won the match. And they're essentially setting the record straight here. Like, look, yeah, I won the match. I stand by what I said. I will not go for this All-Asian title while my tag partner, or while my stablemate has it. I'm not going to hold the group back for my own personal gain. And then, Yuma and Megumi call Say and You wimps. And then immediately after, Yuma and Megumi are like, yeah, Say's only saying that because she lost to us tonight. She realized how pathetic of a challenger she truly is. And they're only saying that because Say's only saying that because after losing to us, she realized that she just is not worthy of the title. Simple as that. So, there we go. Improvised post-show. I didn't put any of these on the post-show. I didn't put any of these. Whoops. Okay. I want to book more of my angles on these press conferences because that's just more realistic to the real world. I have plenty of moves. The schoolboy, the crucifix, the small package. Don't forget the inside cradle. Do not forget the O'Connor roll. She's got more. Brother. Alright. Ikira. Who's Ikira gonna open against? And you know it's gonna be Zofia. Zophia's gotta have one of the best win-loss records on this. Fuck. Shit. Okay. You know it's not gonna be Zofia. You know it's absolutely not going to be Sophia. Fuck. Okay. Shit. Fuck. Okay. I meant to say it's gonna be me. I'm gonna do it, naturally. Obviously, as one would expect. Book. Fuck. Okay. Then let's kick off. Let's kick the normal matches off. We're gonna do some green lockdown. We're gonna have some green lockdown action. We're gonna have some we're gonna have some Termination and Chieko versus who? Great question. My hands are in the air. I've got no fucking clue. Venomous, maybe? Maybe Venomous. Maybe... Shit. Fuck. Okay. Ooh, alright. Sounds like we're doing Wounded Warriors and Monster Ishimura. That sounds exactly like what we're doing. That sounds perfect in my eyes. Let's have Toku get the victory over Chieko. Nope, that makes no sense. 64. Steal the show. Open clean. Book it. And then we're gonna have Maya comes out to confront the Termination for abandoning them. That's what it is. Maya says, look, we tried to make it work. We tried to bury the hatchet. I saw Rick Arena. We saw the Quad Squad. Look, we're not going to justify them being assholes in the beginning, but they tried to make amends. They tried to bury the hatchet after the match, and you two walked away like a bunch of fucking egotistical assholes. And you abandoned us. You abandoned the group. You abandoned Chica's Locus. And they respond with, I don't really give a fuck. It's essentially what they're gonna say. Character? Alright. So that's that. Doing a Vinnie Mac 20 minutes into the show. Who is facing who? I have no fucking clue. Exactly. I absolutely ripped up the fucking script. Absolutely. Yuko and Mitsu are now here. We do the Rose Queens. Rose Queens had like match of the year on the pay-per-view. So they're going again. I have more time. I have more time, guys. Did I already book Chibi Violence? Of course I fucking did. Who wants a tag match? I do. This looks like fun. Okay. This will be our real steal of the show. Venomous versus the Uprising. Selena can go over. Open, clean. Book that. That's going here. We're giving we're giving Ayuko and Shiori the night off, apparently. I guess I'm feeling like being generous today. 99 minutes. Okay, can this go longer? Yeah, and I still got time. Nah, we're good. More time equals more injuries. That's my motto in this fucking save. Okay, it's time to kick off the Japan Slam Tour. I've given pretty much everybody that's already pre-booked in a match night 1 off, except Miwako. World Champ's gotta work, brother. But yeah, we're main eventing with some Icon Idols versus Apex action. We got Green Lockdown wrestling. Apex also. Apex is getting their shit in tonight, man. They are getting work in tonight. But yeah, we kick off with our standard 2. Did I forget something? No, I didn't. We kick off with our standard 2 Young Lion matches. First off, I'm going over. Hell yeah. 60 rated for Paige Croft and Ikira, and then 58 for the Rose Queens versus Iyuko and Mitsu in my never-ending conquest of giving Zofia some momentum. Still isn't working, guys. Still's not working. But yeah, Rose Queens had, like, match of the year at the pay-per-view, so I'm going to keep pushing them as hard as I can. We kick off the normal matches with a 70 as Venomous and the Uprising go 14 minutes and 20 seconds when Selena submitted Nami Genda with the prawn arm lock. Great performance from everyone involved. Spider and Nami are just, their only issue right now is they're not over yet. I'm going to keep trying my hardest with them. No, I'm not. 70 for the opener. Following that, we have Chitose, Kaori, and Monster falling to green lockdowns. The termination in Chieko Kita after 15 minutes and 30 seconds. Toku Kijimuta hits a spear on Chitose Ardiwara. 67, good match from these girls. Monster is slowly becoming a good wrestler again. Maybe we'll give her a push by year 3. I'm not opposed to that anymore. I feel like she's done enough getting buried since the beginning of the save. And she's not being a prick like certain other members of this roster. So, you know, maybe. So yeah, 67 for that. But then Green Lockdown's newest members, the Termination, are confronted by Maya, one of the key members of their old stable, Chicas Locas. Maya comes out and she says, "What is wrong with you two?" essentially. She says, "Look, me and Miwako, we do not condone the Quad Squad being rude and out of line with you two. However, you two were not exactly in line with them either. You blame them for shit that sometimes wasn't their fault, but you know what? That's fine. They tried to bury the hatchet. When they had a match against you two and they lost, they tried to bury the hatchet. They tried to put their differences aside to get this shit over with, and you two walked out on them. You walked out on them, then you walked out on us. All you guys are pretentious, egotistical losers." And the Termination respond with, "Honestly, we don't really care. You guys didn't do anything for us. It seemed like you never helped us. And when we were telling you this, you didn't do anything about it. So yeah, we're gonna walk out on you every single time." And Maya says, "Look, you can walk out on us all you want, but you're not gonna get rid of us. You leave us, and it's hell to pay." Damn, oh man, I was doing so well. That was such a good promo till I botched the ending there. Semi-main, we've got a 4v4 between Best Ever and Chicas Locas with Lady Lotus. Bulk and Blue and Chibi Violence took the fall to Rika Rina, Miwako, and Lady Lotus after 17 minutes and 41 seconds. Lady Lotus hit a senton bomb on Connie Morris. 66 for this match. Amiko and Miwako did really well here. Guess who was the weak link? Connie Morris. Who would have guessed? But afterwards, Miwako cuts a promo with Lady Lotus and tells her, "Look, although our team up at the pay-per-view did not go as planned, I still would much rather be with you, fighting on the same team, than fighting against you. I don't want our team up at the pay-per-view to be a one-off. I want you to join us full-time, become a full-time member of Chicas Locas," and Lady Lotus rejects the offer. She says, "Nothing against you. Our blood feud is in the past. There's no bad blood between us, but I want to do this shit on my own. I'm the Triangle Champion. I want to be the Triangle Champion on my own. I'm sorry, Miwako, but I'm going solo still." 68 for that. Lady Lotus turns her down. What a shame. 73 for our main event. Icon Idols, High Fly Royalty, and the Persian Queens take on Sei, Yu, and Birds of Prey. 73, and Miwako Machiko Matsuda does it. Finally, she gets the run-up Rana. We built it up during the Grand Prix. She got a quick pinfall victory on both Yuma and Shiori during the Grand Prix, and then we're like, will she do it on Fuyuko Higa? Will she get a third one against the third biggest name in this company? And she wasn't able to do it, but tonight, she finally does it. After 17 minutes and 57 seconds, Machiko hits the run-up Rana on Fuyuko Higa to get the victory. fulfilling her destiny or something, I guess. I don't know. She did really well. Everybody did really well. Even Yukiko, who's just not that over yet, so her rating is skewed. We're rounding up with that 57. But that ends the main portion of the show. The rest of these angles are, of course, on the post-show, our little backstage interview area. And the first thing is essentially Birds of Prey just saying, look, that was bullshit. I showed the world that was bullshit when I beat her fair and square at the Grand Prix. All right, that doesn't mean anything. They're not gonna get away with it. Just quick to the point. Fuyuko and Jemmy will not let Hi-Fi Royalty, quote unquote, get away with that victory. We then have another angle with Sei Akutagawa and Yu Hashimoto. Sei Akutagawa, of course, winning that match that I kept building as the All-Asian title implication match. The whoever wins this has a claim to challenge for the All-Asian title, and Sei Akutagawa echoes what she was saying during the last tour, where she says, look, I don't want to take on my stablemate while she's the champion. It's better for this group to not have infighting. I don't care that I've earned the title match. I said I wouldn't challenge for this belt while Yu Hashimoto's champion. I'm not going to challenge for this belt while Yu Hashimoto is champion. End of story. 64 for that, but then the Persian Queens come back. Final angle of the night, where they essentially kind of make fun of them. Yuma and Megumi kind of make fun of them for doing that. Yuma pretty much saying, like, look, the only reason Sei Akutagawa said she doesn't want the All-Asian title match is because she lost. Because after facing a real challenge, they lost to us. And she's realized now that she's just not championship material. And that's okay. She didn't realize it. She realized that tonight. She's kind of a wimp. Let's be honest. That's the promo. 55 to end the show. 75 overall for our first tour show. $10,000 at the gate. Bang, bang. Let's go. Beautiful. Fun starter to the tour. We'll get Etsuko. We'll get Shiori. We'll get Eri on the next one. I wanted to plant as many seeds as I could for this tour on the first episode. So let's get into night 2. Alright. 22.2. Alright. Cool. Words cannot describe how much easier it is drinking a Monster instead of dry scooping pre-workout during these streams. Am I excited for the Rumble? Brother, I'm so fucking excited, especially since I'm going to it. I've said it, I know I've said it a billion times, but, like, dude, I'm so excited. I think Charlotte's a shoo-in for the women's. I hope she doesn't win. I don't want her to win. I'm not like a Charlotte hater. I think she just gets way more opportunities than she, like, deserves, if that makes any sense. I don't feel like she's a good enough wrestler to be, like, have as many title reigns as she does. But I feel like she's a shoo-in. I hope it's someone else. But, you know, for the men's one, I'm hoping Cena, but I think it's going to be Punk. I don't want it to be Punk. I really don't want it to be Punk. But I think it's going to, I think it's going to be Punk. Punk or Reigns. I'm not sure which. I really want it to be Cena. Because, like every kid growing up in the 2010s, John Cena was my first favorite wrestler. So just, like, nostalgia-wise, like, damn, it's this last guy's, like, true full run. It's like, I know he's not going to be done forever. Like, we'll see him again, you know, like, once or twice a year. But, like, if what they're advertising is true, and this guy's going to be a frequent on Raw and SmackDowns, this is his last full run. I really, for sentimental reasons, would love to be able to watch him win his third Rumble live. But I think Cena's losing it. I think he's going to be, like, one of the final 4, get eliminated, but then he'll earn his, like, title match at Elimination Chamber. Yeah, but like I said, if I was booking it, I would book Cena to win the Rumble, and then I would have Punk win at Elimination. I would have Punk win the World Heavyweight title at the Elimination Chamber, so that then they can do Punk and Roman No, Roman would win. Fuck, I don't know. Roman needs to be the champion because they've been hyping the whole, like, oh, what's this favor that CM Punk asked for the War Games? So, I feel like Roman's gotta win the other title. He's gotta win the World Heavyweight title, the one that Gunnar has right now. And then Paul Heyman will cash in that favor, and then that's their Mania match. I'm hoping Io Sky wins the Ladies Rumble, too. I'm hoping she wins it. I'd love it if Io won it. Okay. I am gonna be so fucking mad. I'm gonna be genuinely mad if Julia is not a surprise entrant in the Rumble. They never advertised it, but, like, they always do. They do a couple of NXT people in it. I will be pretty upset if Julia's not one of them. I want to see Julia live so badly, man. She's great. Look at that. All right. Yeah, let's get into this. Let's book some of these other matches we got. Let's get... How do I want to do this? I need Stephanie. I would love to see Stephanie too. I am being very conservative with my prayers. I don't want to throw out too many prayers and then be crushed. As long as Julia's in it, like, I'm not going to be mad that if Stephanie Vicare's in the Rumble and not Julia, I'm not going to be like, fuck you. But, like, I would rather have Julia than Stephanie. I would love both of them. I would love Julia, Stephanie, Roxanne. But, picking my battles. Okay. Let's get the Uprising in this match. Let's get the Uprising in here. Let's get our tag champs in here. Wrestling Passion. And then, who do we do? Do we do Megumi? Do we do some Megumi in here? And then do I put Shiori or do I put somebody else? I think I gotta put Shiori. Yeah, let's do Shiori. Oh, I got a good idea. Okay, this will be the semi-main. Selena is gonna go over Paige Croft. Open, slow, build, clean. Okay. This will be the semi-main. Then beforehand, yeah, I think now that she's feuding with Bayley, I feel like she's a shoo-in. I agree. She's 99% gonna be there, especially now that she's feuding with Bayley. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit him with the old 1-2 combo. What is the 1-2 combo? Great question. I have no fucking clue. Okay, so the 1-2 combo might be Team Sub and Maki versus... Maybe we do some Chicas Locas? Maybe we hit him with some Chicas Locas? Like a Rika Rina and, maybe someone else? Maybe... Dude, nobody's in Chicas Locas anymore. Termination were really... Oh, man. See, the only problem with Chicas Locas right now is that there's a lot of teams. Like, everyone's a team. Alright, so we'll do this. Chicas Locas versus Green Lockdown. This can be our steal the show. Itsuko can get the victory over Hana. Open, clean. Yeah. So we're gonna do a two-parter angle. Maki. tells chicas that they will need, I'll just fucking, I don't know, a long post-match angle. Because I'm going to have too much to do in this. Okay, so it's going to be Maki and company are going to tell the Quad Squad. Where is Atsuko? Atsuko. They're going to tell the Quad Squad essentially like, hey, you guys are going to need more than just you four. You're going to need somebody with actual skill to take us on. And, so that's the first bit. That's our first bit. Add new part. And then the second part is going to be Connie Morris and Kinye Mushishibo, Bulk and Blue, and Shiori will be there. You know what? Shiori will be there. Selena will be there. Who's the other one? Talia will be there. They're laying out the green lockdown. Essentially laying out the green lockdown. Victim, Atsuko, Victim, and Chieko, Victim. So then they get laid out, and Shiori's then like, look, you've got your group now, but you're still gonna need more than that. You're still gonna need more than you four. Is it God's Eye? I guess so. I guess so. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. I'll go with you. Let's do a 3v3. Did I already make this to steal the show? No, I didn't. Okay. So we're gonna have a different steal the show then. 3v3. Rose Queens, and who do the Rose Queens want to team with? Who, if you were a queen with roses, who would be your tag partner? I'm firing on all cylinders for some reason. Clearly. I guess we could do Sayuri. They could team with Sayuri. Rose Queens and Sayuri versus Venomous and Lady Lotus. Alright. This is 14 minutes. Zofia will get the victory over Lady Lotus. Zofia will get the victory over Lady Lotus. Steal the show. Open script. We're going to keep Lady Lotus strong. Lord knows she needs it. And then Zofia challenges Lady Lotus for the Triangle Championship. Boom, Zofia's doing it. Zofia will get a Triangle Championship match. And Thea Davis is right there like, holy fuck, Lady Lotus won a match that wasn't against a young... Fuck. Holy shit, my tag partner won a match against somebody that wasn't a young lion. The world is surprised. Alright. So we do that. We're also going to have, in the press conference, Atsuko finds some more names to join Green Lockdown. So Atsuko's like, Shiori, you've made your point clear. This happens after this match. This isn't a press conference, actually. Another longer press conference. Not press conference. Another longer post-match. So, we brought it back. Selena could fucking not say a word, if that's okay. Selena doesn't say a word. It's all Thea and Shiori. And essentially, they're like, look, we haven't gotten a 2-on-2. The only title match we've gotten since, let me actually see how many. So they lost them there. So yeah, it's been since April. Yeah, so they're gonna be like, look, we haven't had a proper title match against you two ever. The only chance we had was against you two in that 4-way at Joshi Mania. We want a fucking title match, a proper title match at the pay-per-view now that we've beaten you tonight. So there we go. That's going to be the tag title match. But then Etsuko pulls the same shit Shiori just did. They pull the same shit. They run out with Chieko. They run out with Maki. And then they run out with Thea Davis and Zofia. And then fucking Etsuko and Chieko are like, oh, we're going to need more people. You can send Bulk and Blue after us all you want. But we've had this in the works for a while. The Rose Queens are official members of Green Lockdown. They were going to be at our side at the last pay-per-view, but the termination filled in. Because if you remember, they were aligned with Green Lockdown, and then the Birds of Prey feud happened. So, this has been in the works the whole time. So they lay out, they pull exactly what, not Thea Davis, motherfucking, who's the other one, Talia? They pull the exact card that Shiori just pulled. Surprise. Boom, scripted, 2 minutes. Fucking not booking for, I don't want a new part. There we go. Book segment. Bang. So then we have the tag match for the pay-per-view as well. The tag title match, the Uprising versus Wrestling Passion. The Uprising, Wrestling Passion, boom. Oh my god, thank you. I get a fucking move on. Alright, boom. Okay, so that's pre-booked. Alright, so I got the Zofia triangle title match in the works. I've kind of got that in the works. Should that be the main event? I think that's the main event. 3v3? Do I have enough people for this 3v3? Am I gonna main event with fucking Sakura Sada? No shot. I don't have the balls for that. No, we're gonna do Yuma, Eri, and Machiko, I guess, versus Yu Hashimoto, Sei Akutagawa, and do I do Monster? Do I do Monster or do I do Higa? I think we do Higa. I think so. 20 minutes. Sei can go over, and she is in fact going to pin Yuma. Sei is in fact, no, you know what, not Sei, sorry, not, Yu's gonna go over. Yu will go over, she'll pin Yuma, we'll keep Yuma strong, and then, in the press conference, Yu and Sei confront the Persian Queens. They confront them straight up, like, oh, do you still think we're fucking weak? Do you still think you're fucking weak? Because both of you two lost tonight. Both you and Megumi lost your matches tonight, and you're calling us weak because your little shithead Machiko got a victory over us last show? Yeah, not on my fucking watch. Get the hell out of here. Show us how weak we are. Show us how weak we are. In the fucking, at the pay-per-view. Yeah, dude, I've got nothing to, because I don't want her to challenge for the world title and lose again, you know? I feel bad, because she's so fucking good. But yeah, Persian Queens versus Yu and Sei. Well, sucks. Good thing this is the second match on the card. Alright. Alright, we got some time. Before, the shit. We got some time to book, is what I was trying to say. Very poorly. So Maya will get a Young Lion match in. And opening the show, who wants to open the show against Iyuko? Amiko, you got it, girl. Go right ahead. Dude, yeah, the more Rana Yagami, the better. The more Rana Yagami. Oh my god, Amico, thank you so much for fucking calling me out. Thank you so goddamn much. Thank you so goddamn much. Oh my god. Zophia's being used too much? How? 14, 15, 16, right? Oh, because she comes back. It's fine. It's fucking fine. Lord knows it's a tour show. It's fine. Night 2 is in the books, ready to be ran. We've got a lot of storyline development happening today. I have, in fact, booked both Etsuko, Shiori, and Eri as promised. Eri in the main event alongside Yuma and Machiko against Apex once again. This time, Yusei and Fuyuko Higa. So that's our main event to look forward to. Kicking off the show, however, will be Miss Amiko Miyoshi taking on Ayuko Osagawa in a 59 Young Lion match. In a match I almost accidentally put Ayuko over in. Thank fucking God somebody had an ego. This is the only time you will ever hear me say that. Because she caught it. So thank you, Amiko. 59, the other Young Lion match, including Rika and Maya, got a 60. So there's that. And I just realized I forgot to pre-book a post-match press conference involving Maya. So we're going to do that on the fly later. Hopefully I don't forget. But yeah, this one gets a 60 because Maya and Rika are in it. So of course it's going to get a good rating. Kicking off the non-Young Lion matches, we have Lady Lotus and Venomous taking on Sayuri Honda and the Rose Queens. Match got a 61, and in a shocker, Zofia Jankovic gets a victory against somebody meaningful. Pins the current Triangle Champion, Lady Lotus, with a knockout head kick, and gets the victory. Great performance by Thea Davis here. Thea Davis is a hidden gem on this roster right now. I'm going to try to push the Rose Queens a little harder than I have been because Thea Davis does not deserve to be so low on the card, and neither does Zofia. And we're going to start with pushing Zofia by giving her a triangle title match. She kicks in Lady Lotus's head, gets the victory, and then challenges Lady Lotus for the Triangle Championship at the pay-per-view. I, of course, cannot pre-book it yet because we need a third competitor, but Zofia Jankovic has absolutely earned a Triangle Championship match. 57 after that post-match. We then go to another trios match. This one gets a 70 because Etsuko's great. As Chicas Locas, Hana, Hoshiko, and Rina lose to the team of Maki, Chieko, and Etsuko. This went 15 minutes and 2 seconds before Etsuko locked in the Ariyoshi lockdown on Hana Ajibana. This overall got a 70, and we have a decently long post-match angle. The first part of this angle, I have two different two-parter angles. Isn't that something? The first part of this angle is essentially just Maki Yoshifumi getting in the face of Chicas Locas, saying like, look, if Maya wants to go to war on your behalf, then we're gonna go to war, but Maya's gonna need to come herself. Maya's not going to have to send her cronies. If you girls really want revenge on us for taking the termination and valuing them like you guys were not able to do, it's going to take more than this mid-card group to do it. And, so yeah, after Maki Yoshifumi lays down the law with Chicas Locas, Shiori Japensha runs in alongside her two brutes, Bulk and Blue, and of course, the best team that they have, Selena and Talia, and they lay out Green Lockdown, and Shiori Japensha kind of mocks Green Lockdown during this beatdown, and they're like, you talk a big game, you say that Chicas Locas need more people, Etsuko, you need more people as well, because look, the odds are in your favor more so now. It's no longer a 2 versus 7, alright, but it's still a 5 versus 7. You still do not have enough people to take on the greatest faction on God's green earth. Alright, Etsuko? Because you're going to need more bodies if you want to even stand a chance against the best wrestler in Joshi history. 48 for this angle. Our next match involves said best ever members, Talia Quinzel, Selena's Valette, and Shiori Japensha, as they take on and defeat the members of Icon Idols, Megumi Nakajima, in the current 5SSW Tag Team Champions Wrestling Passion Heart Saito and Paige Croft. This match ended after 17 minutes and 7 seconds when Selena's Valette submitted Paige Croft with the prawn arm lock. Megumi with a 70. Overall, great match here. And we have another two-part angle where the Uprising call out Wrestling Passion. They say, look, we haven't had a proper title match that we've deserved because we are the greatest team in this company right now. But the last time we had a title match was in a 4-way at Joshi Mania. We've yet to get a proper title match against you, a proper 2v2, because for whatever reason, other people managed to keep beating you before us. And then you somehow sneak away with those titles, but not this time. We've beaten you tonight. We've earned a tag team title shot, and we will get our proper 2v2 title shot that we've been deserved, that we've been owed for months and months now. And so that angle goes off, and then all of a sudden, pulling the exact same card that Shiori Japensha just did, Atsuko, Maki Chieko, they run out, they start jumping best ever, and then so does the Rose Queens. The Rose Queens join in on the beatdown. Atsuko grabs the microphone, she says, Shiori, you want more bodies? I have more bodies. I was going to announce this later on after the show, but thank you for expediting the process, alright? Because Thea Davis, Zofia Jankovic, they were with us at the start. They were going to take on you guys at the pay-per-view before their attention got pulled away to Birds of Prey. But because people actually like us, I got people on reserve. That's why the termination helped us out. But the Rose Queens, they are members of Green Lockdown just as much as the rest of us. You want me to have more bodies? Then your wish is my command, because Thea Davis, Zofia Jankovic, they are joining the fight against you. So let's add them to the stable. The newest, technically one of the originals, but they weren't officially in the group until now. Zofia Jankovic, Thea Davis are new members of Green Lockdown. What a stable we've got going on, and now the fight is almost completely even. We are not counting Kiyomi Mizuka because we know, bless her heart, she is not ready to win matches. But yeah, now the playing field is a lot more even between these two factions. And going into our main event, it gets a 73, and it goes 19 minutes, 55 seconds. Yu Hashimoto gets the victory, pinning Yuma Maruya with the end game. Yuma and Megumi, they talked a lot of shit against Yu and Sei, and now Yu and Sei have come and they have backed themselves up. And they addressed this at the press conference. The first angle we see, because I'm going to book that Mayo one right after this, the first thing we see is these four women face to face. Yu and Sei are like, yeah, we heard what you said. You called us weak. You called Sei weak. We're sorry that we don't think for ourselves, that we think of it as a unit. We don't think individually and pretend like we're one big group. Sorry that we care and fight for each other. Alright, and Yuma and Megumi are like, no, you had a great win tonight. Really good. You really proved your point, Yu, hiding behind Fuyuko Higa. You really proved your point. And Yu fires right back like, oh, don't even fucking start with me. Yeah, we had an impressive victory. You two had some pretty impressive losses, didn't you? No. If you don't think that we've earned your respect yet, then we're gonna earn it at the pay-per-view. You wanna fight? Let's fight. Me and Sei versus you and Megumi at Japan Slam. And that is, I think, our second match pre-booked. I didn't officially pre-book it. I forgot. I forgore. No, I did pre-book it. I did pre-book it. It's right there. But yeah, this other angle, I'm going to cut the promo while I'm booking it. Maya joins the fight, and it's exactly what you think's gonna happen. Maya essentially says, like, look, I'm not gonna let Maki Yoshifumi talk all that shit about my friends, my group. I am the second in command in Chicas Locas, and I'm gonna start acting like it. Alright, you wanna call my girls weak? We're gonna show you how weak we're not. Alright, a 5v5. I don't care which 5 of you green fuckwads you bring to the pay-per-view, but we're gonna have a 5v5 at that pay-per-view, and I'm bringing the Quad Squad to back me up. The greatest 4-person unit in 5SSW history. So there we go. That's, let's go 6 minutes, because why the hell not? Let's go generic. I don't know how many I've used. But yeah, so that's that angle. It got a 57. Good for them. Overall show gets a 72. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Another $10,000 gate. Beautiful stuff. Really good stuff. Japan Slam Tour is going off without a hitch so far. Nice. Alright. Dude, my promo game, knock on wood, my promo game is fucking on point tonight. I think I'm so excited for the Rumble that my promo game's on point. Kiyomi should be a lackey. Yeah. I don't know. I don't want her to be a lackey, because a lackey is like... Shut the fuck up. A lackey to me is like someone that never gets victories. I don't want her to never get victories. I just want her to... She's not ready for it, essentially. She's just not ready. I don't want to stick her with the title of lackey if eventually I want her to, you know, do some stuff for us. It's just she's not ready. I don't know. Maybe eventually. Look at this. They're a red hot act right now. Nice. Okay, thank God. All right, I was gonna. They were gonna bury them. I keep forgetting about creative finishes. Shit. All right. So we've got what, 4.5 matches pre-booked. We know there's gonna be a 5v5. We just don't know who's in it. It's gonna be Maya and the Quad Squad versus 5 members of. Lackeys can graduate, I guess. They can, can't they? Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Where is... Okay, yeah, you know what? We'll do it. We'll do it. Should anybody else be a lackey? Romy. No. No one in here. Okay. Let's go. Got another night. Lefty Wilkes had an argument. Shut the fuck up, Lefty. Shut up, Lefty. I don't want to hear it from you, buddy. Buster. Alright. Lo-fi still going? Yeah, lo-fi still going. Cool, cool. USP... Shit. I wanted Warwick good. No. Did I make this? Oh, that would have been bad. Let me, you know what? Let me just make one for each day by now. Let me finish out the year so I don't forget. There we go. While I'm there. Alright, more Japan Slam tonight. More Japan Slam tonight. I feel like tonight we gotta stop beating around the bush. We gotta have some, Miwako versus Eri going on tonight. We gotta have some Miwako versus Eri going on. Microphone to Kiyomi. Can you guys give these fucking young lions some actual traits that aren't promos for once? Just for once. Alright. Let's get it. Who on God's green earth, who do we do this with? There is Joey Feely. Where was he? I missed it. I'm sorry. Do we do Miwako and the Quad Squad versus the fucking Icon Girls? Is that what we do? Miwako and the Quad Squad? Miwako Quad Squad versus, who wants in? We go Aryan Heart. Arian Hart, Harden Page, and High Fly. Is that what we're gonna run with? I feel like this is good enough for me. Let's go 22 minutes. Give Eri Sato another victory. Hoshiko. Maybe Hoshiko can learn something. Never mind. I didn't say that out loud, Miko. I didn't say that out loud. I lied. That was a joke. But whoops. Okay, yeah, so there's that. Let's do some, let's do a 3v3 where we get the Rose Queens and somebody. Rose Queens and somebody. Rose Queens and who? Do we hit him with Chieko? Do we hit him with Chieko? Rose Queens and Chieko versus, Chibi Violence and Kiyomi? Is this what we're hitting him with? Amiko is gonna get the victory over Zofia. Is Zofia finally? Hold up. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna fucking cry. How do you win a match and then immediately get worse momentum? I don't get it. Somebody help me understand the fucking thought process here. Maybe if I keep her strong? I don't know. Amiko's gonna get the victory. And, yeah, she's gonna... Amiko wants in on this triangle title match. No, we're not fucking sending Heartbreaker over Shiori. Heartbreaker is not allowed in Japan after the incident of 98, okay? Yeah, Amiko Miyoshi wants in. That's this. She can cut the promo herself. Yeah, Osami's not even gonna be there. Post-show, hype. There we go. That's the triangle match. That's the triangle match. Zofia, Amiko, and Lady Lotus. Zofia, Amiko, and Lady Lotus. Triangle title. Bang. Alright. What else am I booking? I could do something else. Maybe we do 3v3? Maybe we do... Who haven't I used? Maki and the Termination? Works for me. Maybe 4v4? Maybe 4v4. Atsuko, Maki, and the Termination versus... We'll go Saiyan Monster and Wounded Warriors. This can go... How over are the Wounded Warriors? I think there. That'll work. Maki can get the victory so she doesn't fucking cry. Why did I do Say? I meant to do Romy. Sorry, I meant to do Romy and Monster. Romy and Monster. And, Kaori can take the fall. Open, slow build, clean. And then, yeah, Maki announces who will be joining her for the 5v5. It's gonna be Maki on fucking nothing. Chieko. Obviously the Termination. You are not interviewing fucking anybody. Toku and who's the other one? Thea. Thea's gonna be in here. So that is the 5v5. Tease Script, save. That's the 5v5. We can pre-book that. I'm a pre-booking machine this tour. But yeah, so down to the mat, Rika Arena and Maya versus the Termination, Maki, Thea, and Chieko. So that's that. And how much more do I need to pre-book? Not much, honestly. Not anything, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What don't I have? I only pre-booked 6 matches? Well. No, I pre-booked 7. What am I fucking doing wrong here? Oh, I didn't. Okay, never mind. I've realized my mistake. I've realized my severe and continuous lapse in judgment. Let's go Birds of Prey. Birds of Prey and Yu Hashimoto versus who wants in on the main event? Who wants in? Not Bulk and Blue. I'm not in the main event, guys. I'm not jobbing out Yuma again. Maybe. Fuck. Wait a minute. Shit. Okay. Well, I would prefer not to job out Shiori. I guess I don't have a choice. Here's what we're gonna do. You gotta trust me. We're gonna hope this works. We're gonna really hope this works. Oh, God. I think if we do it on a tour show, it might not do horribly. Uh-oh. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have Etsuko do that. And the gimmick is gonna be, Etsuko. That'll be the press conference. Etsuko only did what Shiori did to her. That's the gimmick. That's the gimmick. Because if you remember, that's how Team Sub lost the tag titles. Was when Shiori... when Shiori ran in, screwed them over, and Wrestling Passion just happened to be the other team. The plan was for Wrestling Passion to immediately drop the belts to Chibi Violence. That's not what happened. But if you remember, Shiori screwed over Team Sub. They lost their titles, so Etsuko is doing the exact same thing to Shiori. So Shiori comes in with Bulk and Blue, trying to start some shit. The Termination cut them off, and that's just the whole thing. That's the interaction backstage. Kinye, too. Alright. But yeah, post-show scripted storyline development works for me. Maybe next week I'll do some more with, I don't know. Let's see. Let's just go for it. Birds of Prey challenge HFR to a pay-per-view rematch. They're like, what we did tonight to the current #1 contenders in Shiori is exactly what we want to do to you two. All right, get fucking ready. Get fucking ready. That's it. It's fine. I keep forgetting to put these backstage. There we go. Those are backstage. But yeah, this is actually the full card for Japan Slam. This has got to be one of the first times I've pre-booked all of my matches ahead of time. But yeah, we have a smaller card because like almost all of these matches need to go about 20 minutes. Like almost all of them. Everything but the opener Triangle Championship match needs to go 20 minutes. So we're only doing 7 instead of 8. But yeah, we need our Young Lion matches. Who wants Mitsu? Who wants Mitsu? Lady Lotus does. Lady Lotus does. She took a loss on the last show. No, this is not for the Triangle Championship game. Alright, who wants I and Iyuko? I do bulk and blue a lot. I do bulk and blue a lot. Triple H with the smaller pay-per-view cards. Thankfully, I haven't gotten that fucking far. Thankfully, it is not quite to that level. We'll do Sayuri and Say. We'll give maybe Kiyomi can get a win. I booked Kiyomi and she did win. That's right. Kiyomi went over tonight. She was on the fucking best ever team. Look at that. Alright. 104 is fine with me. 104 is fine with me. Let's run the show. Hide the chat because you guys will scare the hoes. Alright. Let's go. Tour day number 3 is ready to be ran. I have already forgotten my main event. No, I did not. We're risking the main event, and you'll see why when we get there. But tonight's main event, we do have a stacked trios match as Birds of Prey and Yu Hashimoto take on Shiori and the Uprising. That's main eventing tonight. Kicking things off, we will have Lady Lotus defeating Mitsumomo Tani. Lady Lotus taking a pinfall loss on the last show, so I wanted to give her a victory back. 48 for this one, and then kicking things... No, I forgot there's a second one. Whoops. Sei and Sayuri get the victory over Aikira and Iyuko. 59 for this Young Lion match. Kicking the normal matches off, we have a trios match between Chieko and the Rose Queens, the newest official members of Team Lockdown. You could argue they were one of the first, but officially now a part of the group. Their first match in Green Lockdown goes horribly, as in a huge shocker. The team of GB Violence and Kiyomi Mizuka get the victory over Chieko, Thea, and Zofia, as Amiko Miyoshi hits Zofia Yankovic with, I guess, nothing. It says she just pins her and wins the match. But Amiko getting the victory over the current #1 contender for the Triangle Championship. Did I remember to do something? I did. Next match, we go right into the next match, also involving Green Lockdown. At least they got a win here, as Etsuko, Maki, and the Termination defeat Wounded Warriors, Romy, and Monster. Match goes 15 minutes and 7 seconds. Maki Yoshifumi hits the duck under head kick on Kaori Takanouchi. 66 for this match. Anybody have a great performance? Romy did. Romy Yamato. Look at that. All right. But yeah, this good match between these two teams. And what the fuck is this? Why is this happening here? I don't know why this is happening here. What did I do? I did not put that on the post show. My bad. I forgot to put that to the post show. Oh well, skipping into the future. Man, I really did not arrange this show properly. I am sorry. We're gonna pretend like that was on the post show. Amiko Miyoshi, once in on this triangle title match after pitting the #1 contender. Whoops. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's gonna be the triangle match. Zofia, Amiko, and Lady Lotus. She got a 64. It wasn't a bad promo. But what actually happens after the trios match, or the 4v4, is Maki Yoshifumi officially responds to Maya's challenge. Maki said the Quad Squad needed a real person with them. Maya said, "Shut up, I'm going to help my team because you're doing nothing but disrespecting us." And Maki Yoshifumi says, "Thank God you are going to join them. You want a 5v5? These are the 5 girls I'm bringing. Thea Davis, Chieko Kita, Toku, and Unstoppable Tai. That is the 5v5. Quad Squad and Maya versus these 5 girls from Green Lockdown." 50 ratings for that angle. We have a different 5v5 involving Chicas Locas as Miwako and the Quad Squad take on Eri, Hart, Paige, Machiko, and Yakiko. This one goes 17 minutes and 12 seconds, and Eri Sato finds herself another victory over Miwako Katsukawa, not pinning her this time. She pinned Hoshiko Tagawa instead, but still a big victory for Eri Sato going into her world title match, as Miwako gets a 70 here. Our main event gets a 74. Hey, it worked. Oh well, the fans were turned off by the finish of this match. I don't give a fuck. It got a 74 anyway. So what happened here was it is your standard hard-hitting affair in 5SSW as Shiori and the Uprising face off against Birds of Prey and Yu Hashimoto. But at the 20-minute mark, Etsuko Ariyoshi runs in, attacks Shiori Japensha while the ref is distracted, allowing Fuyuko Higa to hit the Higa Green Driver and get the victory here. 81 performance by Yu Hashimoto. I do not care that the fans were turned off. It didn't affect it all that much. But at the press conference there, of course, is a fucking stare down. Shiori bringing her bodyguards, Bulk and Blue, with her to try and face off and take out Etsuko backstage. But Chieko and the Termination get in their way. No brawl happens. But Etsuko does say, look, I only did to you what you did to me. That's exactly how me and Chieko lost the tag team titles. It's not so fucking fun, is it? Eye for an eye, bitch. That's essentially it. The feud is heating up between these two. And the other post-match, the post-show angle we air is Fuyuko Higa and Jemi Onishi calling out High Fly Royalty. They said what they did tonight against the Uprising, against the current #1 contenders, is exactly what we plan to do to High Fly Royalty at the pay-per-view. We want them 2v2, and that is the final match pre-booked for Japan Slam. I've done pre-bookings in record time this tour. We're only running 7 matches instead of 8 because a lot of these matches need to go 20 minutes. So here is the card for Japan Slam. Obviously not in order, but yeah, that's how we end this show. The tour gets a 76. Love to see it. Another $10,000 gate. Another day. Another dollar. Mr. Krabs would be proud with me as we head to the halfway point of this video. Oh my god. Oh my god. Great recovery. Great recovery after fucking up the angle alignment. Please unmute the chat. There we go. Jesus. New team in Boat Hog. Cool. Good for them. I'm disgusted. Absolutely fucking disgusted. Did you... Vinnie Mac plus Tony Khan plus Triple H? Why? What are you doing to me, man? Come on. Come on. What are they doing? Greg Gage and Freddie Huggins got a Greg Gage got a 97 and they're fucking main eventing Flint Slater. Like I said, Flint Slater's good in the save right now, but fuck, man. Fuck. It's like giving Berbakowski your goddamn fucking world title. Alright. Wow, he didn't jump ship. He's only active in the UK. He totally would have jumped ship if USPW wanted to hire him. He totally could have. What was I going to do? I was going to do something. I can't remember now. That's a shame. I can't remember what I was going to do. Damn, I can't remember. That sucks. Oh well. Hopefully it wasn't important. Hopefully whatever I was planning was not important. So here's the thing. At least with the product I have, I know I can do interference finishes as long as they're not on pay-per-view. Interference finishes, like, they're gonna hurt the rating, but I can do them. Here's another USPW signing. I can do them if I don't do it on pay-per-view. Kid San Juan, okay. Good for him. Greg Gage is Slachinski's offspring. Osprey. Valid. He probably is. Is Greg Slachinski's canon that he runs the TEW website? I thought he ran a different website. Do we know who in Seaver's canon is running the TotalExtremeWrestling.com website? Because I would like to know. Damn, Jimmy Chipolata developed really nicely in the save. Look at that. Nice development for Jimmy Chips. White Samurai, booking tissues, and dude, one fucking save. One of these days, I'm gonna have a save where TCW booking committee is just not constantly at their throats. I knew it. I called it. Did I not call it? Did I not call it? If I could gamble on TEW, I would bet my house that Zimmy Bumful is going to US Pro. At the way that they are acting in this save. Dude, like, fuck, man. Alright, halfway point. Halfway point. Let's not give anybody the night off. Generic venue. Thank you, Hart. Oh, Jesus Christ. Storyline is shoot. Microphone to Sayuri. Psychology to Mitsu. Thank you, microphone. Yeah, I don't know. See, because the thing about AEW is that, like, when it comes down to, like, actual, like, names that WWE wants, they seem to lose every time. Like, if it's somebody like Kevin Owens, like when Kevin Owens' contract comes up, he signed with the Fed, right? But like, I don't know. I feel like USPW is more WWE, because like if somebody of value's contract comes up, they're gonna go to the WWE. But like, TCW is the AEW. Like, TCW just picks up the scraps. SWF at this point is just a dev company. Thank God. Alright. Alright. Let's see. What are we doing tonight? What are we running with? Maybe... You know what'd be really funny? You know what'd be really funny is if Machiko Matsuda gets another victory. You know what'd be fucking awesome? Let's do Persian Queens and Machiko versus Jemmy. This is the main event. Jemmy, you, and Say. You know what'd be really funny is if Jemmy fucking comes in here. Like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put her in her place and then just fucking bang. Open, slow build, keep Jemmy, fucking kill me. Keep Jemmy, keep Say, keep you strong, clean finish, pinfall finish. Alright, is Jemmy still mad? Thank you. Machiko might get, like, really over during this build. Like, I'm not even bullshitting. She might get, like, genuinely really over this build. Like, Yuma. Like, dude, Yuma. Oh my god. I need to. Hold on. Yuma's not on the list anymore. No. Guys, I fucking buried the icon of the company. I fucked up the save, guys. I buried the icon of the company. Oh, shit, man. Oh, no. Guys, I buried Mayu. I buried Mayu, guys. Yuma's gonna go to Mara Silver. No. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, man. Machiko asks Jemmy, is it luck now? Bitch. Does the Okada bitch. True heart, dude. Kozu's in the shed tonight, guys. True heartbreak for the Yuma Maruyans. I gotta fucking repush. I gotta repush the greatest wrestler of the fucking company. I gotta repush 5SSW's best wrestler. Fucking. Oh my god. How did I. Whatever. I think WWE has been more into using NXT people than actually poaching. Before Jordan Grace, I think their last big poach was Cody Rhodes. Julian Vaquer were smaller kids. Yeah, but they're getting fucking Ricky Starks, you know. My thing is like, who was the last big name to jump ship to either promotion? I'm not talking like WWE let this person walk so AEW picked them up. Like, you know, like, I mean, they stole back Andrade. They stole back, not steal back. They got Penta. Like, I don't know. I just feel like right now, like, if they want someone, they'll get them from AEW. Like, anyone but, like, members of the Elite at this point. I feel like Darby Allin and the Elite are the only people where it's like, they're just not gonna leave. I feel like everybody else is. If the Fed wants them, they'll get them. All right, let's do some. What have we done? Do we do some? Do we do a fun 4v4 where we do some chibi violence? We do some uprising. We hit him with... Who do we hit him with? Maybe we hit him with Etsuko? We hit him with Etsuko. We hit him with the tag champs, maybe? Team Sub and the tag champs? There we go. This is a match. This is definitely a match. 16 minutes. Fuck it. Let's go fucking 18 minutes. Let's have... Maybe not Chibi. Maybe Bulk and Blue. I want to do something else with Chibi. But yeah, let's have Etsuko go over Kinye. The Baby Maker, dude, you guys are fucking way too into this fucking Seaverse relationship. Okay, then we're gonna do... We could do a 3v3. Russo booking. Okay, that's uncalled for. That's mean. That was mean. That was not necessary. Let's get Kiyomi and Chibi in here. We'll go 16 minutes. Lady Lotus is gonna pin Amiko. Open clean. This can be our steal the show. Unnecessary. It's not funny. Do not laugh at me. I am sensitive. Stop. Let's do a, oh, that's what Kuru said. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah. Please don't be mean. It hurts my feelings. Lady Lotus calls Amiko a, quote, non-threat. She's like, dude, yeah, okay, she beat Zofia, but, like, I just mopped the floor with her tonight. What are we doing? How did she get in here? I'll take somebody else. I'll take on somebody else. I mean, I don't have a problem. Makes my job easier, pretty much. If the shoe fits, okay, man. Okay. What is it? I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I would like to do a 2v2, a weirder one. We'll do some Eri and Sakura versus Miwako and Hoshiko. I'll take Paulie. I'll take Paulie. I'll take that. Let's give Miwako the victory. Give her a win. That's good. That's good on my end. We need the Young Lion matches. 1-on-1. Are we back to Ikira? I think we are. Who wants Ikira? Who want me? Who want me? Thea? Shiori, Monster. Have I not booked anybody in this tour? No, everybody's been booked. Feeling Monster. Honestly, I'm feeling Monster this time. We'll go Monster. And then I also would like to have the Wounded Warriors. I want Ikira. No. You can't have her. I want Iguodala. Let's get... I don't like the fact that Wounded Warriors have lost a lot in this tour. Kaori can go over. I want Iguodala. But yeah. 104. Do we want more promos? Do I want another promo? I guess we could have Etsuko, Mox, Bulk, in blue. We'll give him a quickie. We'll give him a quickie. Where it's like, look, man, I mean, you guys aren't so tough when you're fucking not jumping us from behind, pretty much. Fucking bury them. Bury them. What is going on? Okay. I didn't mean... Okay. Kozu Kawashima versus Heartbreaker with the Yuma Maruya in a shark cage match at the next Sideshow Big Show. Actually, it should be Kozu versus Heartbreaker versus Megumi versus Heart Saito in a ladder match. Winner gets Yuma Maruya's contract. I hope the pizza that you made, you cooked it, because you are not cooking it right now. I hope, for your pizza's sake, you turned on the oven, because motherfucker, you forgot to turn on the stove with that book. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. There's absolutely something I'd book if we were doing Saw. Scripted. Alright, there we go. That goes here. That goes here. Pre-booking analysis, slightly overused. I'm fine with that. I'm more than okay with some slight overuse. Give Higa the night off. Yeah. Alright, we're good. We're good. Mute the chat. Non-VOD watchers do not need to experience the Heartbreaker versus Kozu's fantasy booking. Okay, it's time for the halfway point of the episode, tour day number 4. We've done 3 shows. We've got 3 shows after this. I actually cooked up a pretty fun show this time. I might try to be quicker about my pre-bookings going forwards because it's resulting in some pretty fun matches I've made. We're gonna have Gemi Onishi attempt to put Michiko Matsuda to sleep once and for all tonight ahead of their tag team match at the pay-per-view. That's our main event. I believe it's Gemi, Sei, and Yu versus the Persian Queens and Michiko. I could be wrong, but it's some combination of Apex versus Icon Idols main eventing tonight. Thank God I put you on the post show this time. But kicking off our Young Lion matches, the first one, Monster Ishimura getting a victory, 60 rated for this opener. And then 51 as Wounded Warriors take on Ayuko and Mitsu. I've realized Wounded Warriors kind of lost a lot during this tour, and I did not like that. So they get a victory here over Ayuko and Mitsu. Opening the non-Young Lion matches, we have Lady Lotus teaming with Venomous up against Chibi Violence and Kiyomi Mizuka, and it is Lady Lotus getting the victory against one of her 2 challengers at the pay-per-view. After 13 and 3 minutes, she hits the Senton Bomb and pins Amiko Miyoshi. So, Amiko looking funny in the light? I don't know. We'll have to see where that goes. Amiko did great. Nope, she's looking great in the light. Okay, I lied. 65 for that. We have a 66 for a little fun tag match. The main eventers of the pay-per-view teaming with some of the undercarder workers as Arisato and Sakura Sada take on Miwako and Hoshiko. Of course, Miwako getting the win. Arisato was up 2-0 on her in their last 2 encounters, so our world champion needs a victory going into the pay-per-view, obviously. But yeah, 14 minutes, 25 seconds, Miwako hits the Katsukawa Bomb on Sakura Sada to get the victory for Chicas. Following that, we have a fun 4v4 as the tag champs are taking on their challengers and Team Sub are taking on Bulk and Blue. Bulk and Blue have been a thorn in Green Lockdown's side, especially Team Sub as Shiori's go-to girls to beat them down. But teaming up with Wrestling Passion here tonight, and they get the victory. 67 for this match. It goes 18 minutes and 21 seconds before Kinye Mushishibo locks in the Ariyoshi lockdown to secure the victory for the conglomeration here. Who had the best performance? Etsuko did with a 64. I don't care that Talia got a bigger number. 64 on this channel is the perfect rating. And after the match, Etsuko and Chieko kind of take a victory lap, mocking Bulk and Blue, essentially being like, man, you guys really aren't that tough when you're not attacking your opponents from behind. Really not that hard to beat you when it's fair and square. So, yeah. Main event time. Gemi Onishi, Yu Hashimoto, and Sei Akutagawa taking on the Persian Queens and Machiko Matsuda in an attempt for Gemi Onishi to get some revenge on Machiko on behalf of the Birds of Prey after Machiko got that run-up Rana victory, and it goes exactly the wrong way for Gemi Onishi, as Machiko Matsuda does exactly what she did to Fuyuko Higa, pinning Gemi Onishi with the run-up Rana. Machiko has now hit that move on Yuma, Shiori, Gemi, and Higa, gotten victories on all of them with that move. And after the match, by the way, Yu Hashimoto, performance of this match, she is so great. After the match, Machiko Matsuda gets in her face with the microphone and essentially is like, is it luck now? Did I catch you off guard this time? Or are you going to admit that I am just as good as you two, and I think I'm better by now? 66 for that. We have one highlight from the post-show interviews as Lady Lotus talks some mad shit over Amiko Miyoshi, where she's like, man, yeah, so she pinned my challenger, and then she got a title match, and then I just fucking put her to sleep. Okay, I mean, it makes my job easier for the pay-per-view. I mean, I don't know, I don't understand how this girl got a title match, but you know what, I'm not booking it. I'll focus on Zofia. And that's how we end the show. 73 for this overall show. We made 1069-2. Don't know why I said it like that. Oh well. But yeah, that's the halfway point of this episode. So let's keep on trucking through. David Stone is really fucking good. Time for tour day number 5. Alright. What are you guys mocking the non-VOD watchers for? They're just trying to live their life. What do we got? Welcome to the Saw booking team meeting. Oh my god. What the hell? The chat ain't for the faint-hearted. Nice. I love Jamie Quinn. She's great. Don't worry, guys. We might be losing Zimmy, but we've got Willie LaRose still. Don't you worry. Everything's okay. Alright. 2 more days. 2 more days. Alright, Kozu wins, and we get the Macho Man and Miss Elizabeth WrestleMania angle with lots of happy tears. Then Heartbreaker gets angry and jumps Kozu. Or even better, Yuma and Kozu are in their room. Heartbreaker invades Triple H style holding a barbed wire bat. Alright, so Mr. Lucha 3 is bonded with Soul Taker. Alright. Okay. Deadly Deadshot's leaving IPW. What do I say to that? How do I respond to that? How do I respond to that? It would be entertaining TV. I'll give you that. It absolutely is entertaining TV. What? Saw booking committee. The fucking Saw booking committee. Nope, we're not. Nope, we're not doing that. Nope. Sideshow can do that all they want. Do you think USPW? Do they think USPW is petty enough to steal Sammy Smoke as well? Dude, Boathog is just fucking lame right now, man. H-Bomb. Dude, oh, God. Dude, H-Bomb's going out sad. H-Bomb is going out sad, man. 59 of 59? Damn. That's crazy. MGK's invincible plays as Kozu approaches Yuma. I am not even gonna pretend like I even know what that sounds like. I'm happily okay with the fact that I do not know what MGK's music sounds like. I heard Emo Girl and I said, we don't need this. I don't need this in my life. Holy fuck, a near certainty. Look at that. The fuck aren't you on the booking team? Let's see. When does it expire? Near certainty, Oct 20. Alright. Oh, God. Alright. A 59 is the usual Misawa rating back in 2009 if he was a TEW character. Yeah, he's in any day now. Any day now it's going to happen. I don't need to know what MGK, I don't need to know it. It's okay. I'm fine. Like I said, I'm fine with not knowing what it sounds like. You don't need to explain it to me. All right. Okay. What did we do on the last show? I haven't booked Maya in a minute. I can't do a 6v6 for some obvious reasons. But I could run. I'm not teaming up Chica's Locus and Shiori. I can't do that. I don't have that in me. That's gross. Maybe we do a 4v4. Maybe quad squad? We did Termination and the Rose Queens versus the Quad Squad at the last, like, 2 pay-per-views ago, I remember. Maybe Quad Squad over Maki? Maybe Quad Squad over Maki? Down to the mat and Reek Arena versus Maki, Chieko, and the Termination. Maybe we run this. Hoshiko victory. She lit a fire under her ass. Let's go Chieko. I don't care who takes the fall. Honestly, they can figure it out, because I got a feeling... Holy fuck, Maki didn't complain. God damn. Holy shit. Alright. Hell yeah, brother. Whoa. Okay. Fuck, that caught me off guard. Alright. Wow. Goddamn. Okay, wow. Holy shit. Alright, let's do a... Fuck. Okay. Miwako and Maya. Who do y'all want to team with? Miwako, Maya, you and Sei. Versus Persian Queens, Eri, and I don't have anyone else with them. Who else wants in? Persian Queens, Eri, and Atsuko? Maybe we run this. This could be fun. No, Atsuko does a lot of jobs. I don't... Maybe... Yukiko? Yukiko hasn't gotten a lot of spotlight. 18 minutes. Give Maya the victory. Have Yukiko take the fall. We'll keep strong, naturally, Megumi and Yuma. That's not Yuma. And Yuma. Open. Oh, I have the fucking... Do I... I'm not gonna risk the finish. I'm not gonna risk the creative idea on a fucking main event match. Because that is probably main eventing, if we'll be honest. Let's do... You know what would be fun? If our Steal the Show match is Paige Croft and Talia Quinzel. Singles match. 18 minutes can steal the show. Because All Out match just needs to... It can't go 20, right? Yeah, over 20 minutes, that's fine. We'll have Talia get the victory. Open called, clean, slow build, steal the show. That's our... Okay, 17 minutes. Okay. 16 minutes. Alright. 15 minutes. Thank you. Alright. Jesus fucking Christ. What else? What else do I want? Shiori hasn't been in a match in a while. Let's do some Shiori. Chibi and Shiori can take on Lady Lotus. Who are they feuding with? Wrestling Passion, that wouldn't make sense right now. Unless I did... No, that wouldn't make sense right now. I think Atsuko is the only... Well, I'm not going to team up Thea Davis and Lady Lotus. So maybe Lady Lotus and the Wounded Warriors? 15 minutes. Amiko can get the victory. Lady Lotus will take the fall. Lady Lotus will be kept strong. Clean victory. Book segment. Put that there. We'll have 2 press conference angles where Amiko is like, am I a threat yet? Question mark. 2 minutes. Amiko working the crowd. Serious. And then Lady Lotus finds a way to put an asterisk on Amiko's win. She's like, I mean, yeah, you fucking beat me when you pulled Shiori out of your ass. Alright, thanks, fucker. Shut up, it didn't count. Wrong. Like, what else do I want to do? I have a DIW save, but you guys are tempting me to throw it aside to book Saw. Dude, Saw is so much fun. It's so much fun. You just fucking, it's just, if you're ever, no, you can't hire Dilbert. Never mind. Saw is not a good idea. It's not a good idea. Alright. Who do I want? Neutral. Kiyomi's got neutral. Alright, we'll give Kiyomi a win. Kiyomi there. We'll give Ikira and Mitsu. We'll feed them to the Rose Queens. Zofia goes over. What now? What did I do? Coin. Fucking stop reffing then, bud. Jesus. God. Zofia. Zofia is feeling confident now with the backing of Green Lockdown. They're all gonna get a fucking post-match angle. Two minutes. Is Zofia fine? Is she? No. Don't fucking do that, man. Don't do that. Dude, she gains no pop. Damn. Yeah, man. Do you have any idea? Alright. You have any idea how happy that made me for a second? Alright. Alright, I think we're good. I could do another match. Who's not booked? Tsuko, Higa, Hart. Can I give her? I thought you saw something I didn't. I thought you saw something I didn't. Damn it, I can't just fucking do that. I really got excited. I was fucking so happy. Where's the lo-fi? Please stop stopping, please. Alright. Okay, we are officially on the back half of the tour days as we get into Japan Slam Tour number 5. You know me, I just booked it and immediately forgot what's main eventing. That's right, we're teaming up. I didn't look at it. It's Icon Idols versus Miwako Maya, Yu, and Sei. I think on Icon Idols team, it's Yuma, Megumi, Yukiko, and Eri. So that's main eventing tonight. But kicking things off, we got Kiyomi Mizuka beating Ayuko Osagawa. Young Lion match to kick things off. The first of two, of course, as Kiyomi defeats Ayuko. 43 for that. Our second one goes to the Rose Queens. Zofia gets the victory, 57. Not recognizable yet. We will get her there one day, I promise. But yeah, Rose Queens, another victory here. Kicking off the non-Young Lion matches, we have a singles match. A singles match on a tour show, as one half of the tag champs take on one half of the challengers, and Talia Quinzel gives the challengers a little bit of steam going into the pay-per-view as she beats Paige Croft in 14:53 by pinfall with the spinal trauma. Steal the show match. This was a fun way to kick things off, and we get a 61. Following that, we have a trios match as Asami Amiko and Shiori Japensha take on Lady Lotus and the Wounded Warriors. And after Lady Lotus talked a lot of shit on the post-show interviews, Amiko Miyoshi gets the victory here tonight, pinning Lady Lotus with the Miyoshi Cradle. Good performance from everyone on Best Ever here. Lady Lotus is trying her best with the neck that she's got. But yeah, 57 for this match. Our semi-main is a 4v4. down to the mat, and Rika Rina, the Quad Squad, take on Green Lockdown's Maki Yoshifumi, Chieko Kita, and the Termination, and the Quad Squad pull it through. They get the victory tonight. Hoshiko Tagawa locks in the cross armbreaker on Toku Kijimuta, handing Green Lockdown a pretty embarrassing loss. I think the Quad Squad, I mean, overall have only lost like 3 or 4 matches in this Save's history. So the story of the match tonight is that Maki and Chieko really underestimated the power of the Quad Squad and suffered for it, as they get the victory here tonight, heading into that 5v5 we got. And main event, Miwako Maya and Apex versus the Icon Idols. The non-Icon Idols getting the victory tonight in 18 minutes and 2 seconds when Maya locks in the triangle choke on Yukiko Matsumara, giving those girls the victory. Not often do we see Chicas Locas and Apex team up, but they did tonight and they got the victory. Miwako Katsukawa and Yu Hashimoto both with great performances. Everybody had a good performance. Even Yukiko almost broke 60, and she doesn't really give us great performances anyway. But we do have some highlights. That's the end of the main show, and we do have some highlights from the post-match interviews where Amiko Miyoshi first, she calls out Lady Lotus. She's like, am I a threat now? Have I earned your respect yet? Have I earned this title match yet? Huh? Pretty much. Zofia Yankovic and Thea Davis talk about the Triangle Championship match where Zofia's like, look, I'll be honest, come pay-per-view time, I don't perform. I haven't performed. However, I feel a lot different now. I feel a lot more confident in myself and my ability now that I have the backing of Green Lockdown. Now that I'm not worried about looking behind my back for a stable to take me out, I might be able to focus better and have a real shot at winning this title. So, everyone might be underestimating me, but I might just walk out with the Triangle Championship. And then Lady Lotus comes back and responds to Amiko Miyoshi. All 3 members of the Triangle Championship match get a chance to speak, as Lady Lotus says, yeah, Amiko, sure, I'll take you a little more seriously now, but obviously you're going to beat me when you bring out Shiori Japensha, and I'm teaming with, they're a good team and all, but I've never teamed with them before. So yeah, it's kind of hard to fucking take on a full stable when I'm by my lonesome. So 44 for that angle, 72 for the show overall. We got another $10,000 gate. Remember at the beginning of the save when I was making no money? Remember that? That was lame. Here's Sei Akutagawa. But, yeah, I have got nothing pre-booked for the final tour show, but I will try to pull out a really fun card, because I always try to pull out one for our go-home tour show. Look at Sei. Look at how good Sei is. Alright, YouTube chat's back up. I think. I hope. Pablo Rodriguez and Cameron Vesey, what? Oh, make a save point. That's right, that's right. Turn to database. 2023.10. Only 2 more, and then we're good. We're good on 2023. Alright. United States of Pain. Oh my god, I fucking love that render. Holy shit, I love that. United States. Ooh, 87? Des Davids and CV2 versus El Leon and who are the Lady Killers? Enigma and Josh Thompson. Yeah, they're killing. If by Lady Killers they mean like they have homicidal tendencies, I would believe it. Texas Express defeated Randy Bumful and Primus Allen. I'm sorry? Yo. They're pushing the... Damn. Look at that. They have fucking strapped a rocket to these kids. Holy shit. Man, there's just a lot of good... Velocidad's main eventing already? Oh my god, they pushed him strong. Dude, they've pushed him strong. I'm not even fucking joking, guys. Like, I'm not even kidding. There might be a time where I pick up a fucking USPW save in this alternate timeline with the save points I've released. I'm not even shitting. I might do that offline one day. Because this fucking roster is crazy. Hey, Komodo Dragon. Damn, he's not developing. Oh, that's a bad site for the fucking push for relevancy. Alright. One more tour show. Marty Bear style. I'm gonna call you Mart. Spinal Impact already? No. Japan Slam's not till the 6th. I did this one early. Whoops. Dude, yeah, the fucking best roster money can buy, for sure. I think, right? Because that's the 5th, and our pay-per-view's on the 6th. Okay. I mean, dude, like, I'm not kidding. Like, no joke. It'd be really fun to do a brand split with this fucking roster. Like, who do we got? We got Buff Martinez is just not being used, so we're not counting that. But we got fucking what? Cameron Vesey, Casey Valentine, Star Cooper Christie, Des Davids, Edward Cornell, El Leon, El Mitico Jr., Jack DeColt, like, dude. Jay Cord. Fuck, man. It looks like fun. It looks like a lot of fun. Oh, a new gen. Not quite there yet, buddy. You're not quite there yet. Alright. Come on. What are we waiting for? 2003 WWE roster. Exactly, dude. Like, they are stacked. They are fucking stacked. No, no one gets the night off. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, generic venue, yes. Good. Karaoke machine. Oh my god. Why can nobody just get along? Nobody can get along. Please. Oh, that's it. Okay. I was fucking crying about nothing. Oh, I clicked off of my screen. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Who wants to bond? Everybody, thank you. Okay. Chitose's got a near certainty. Do I just give him a victory here? Because they're not booked on the pay-per-view. Who would I give him a victory against? I don't know. You know what I want to do? You were talking about Saw and Stopped. What is their product? I don't know. Like comic book something? I don't remember what I was even talking about with Saw. I don't know if you've noticed, but I get distracted a lot. Absurdist Entertainment. That's what they did. Actually, we're gonna... Give me a second. I'm gonna move the chat real quick. I want to know what product I ran Saw with in TEW 2020. Let me pull up the Saw fucking default. Where are we? That's SWF. If you guys want the fucking SWF save. Saw. Because the product, I think the product I ran with was different. And I enjoyed it a lot. I went with Wrestling Nerd Nirvana. Because I was trying to make Saw like a super indie. But like I didn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, a super indie booked, like someone with way too little Adderall. I don't think I ever found... By the way, I don't think I ever found out who fucking won that shoot Grand Prix. I think it ended in the tie. Yeah, it ended in a fucking tie. Alright. Yeah, my season finale was a Wrestle Fuck Fest. And I fucking... I love these event names. Some of these event names are awesome. This was... I was having trouble thinking of event names during this one, so I'm just like, I don't fucking care anymore. Okay, sorry, back to 5-star. Back to 5-star. No, you can disrupt me all you want. We're making great time. We're making great time. We don't need to worry. If I was over 2.5 hours before the pay-per-view, it's different. But yeah, I enjoyed Wrestling Nerd Nirvana, is what I was getting at. Okay, what do I want to do? I want to do our classic Triangle Championship Triangle Tag match that I like to do. So we're going to have the Rose Queens and Chibi Violence. And then who teams with Lady Lotus? Who do we team with Lady Lotus? Maybe... Maybe a Megumi? Not a no. I'm feeling Sayuri. Alright, there we go. 16 minutes. And you know what? Zofia can... Not Miwako. No. Miwako's got a bigger feud. Anyone we want to keep strong here? We'll keep our challenger strong, just in case. But yeah, Zofia's going over again. Zofia's going over again. Right. What else do we do tonight? We can do... We can do... Let's go 3v3. Maki and the Termination versus Maya and Rikarina. We'll run this one. 22 minutes. Maki can get the victory. Maya can... Maya's not going to lose, but she will be kept strong. Open, slow build, clean. That's going here. Fucking thank God. Oh my God, the egos have clashed. And finally, Rina's not complaining. Hopefully that puts her in her fucking place. Okay. Alright, let's run... You know what we should run? You know what we should run? High Fly Royalty and Airy versus Birds of Prey and Miwako. Boom. 20 minutes. Higa can go over. Machiko will take the pin. Open, slow build, clean. There is still a little tension between Birds of Prey and Miwako. There's no words exchanged, but there's visible tension when Miwako and Jemmy, they see, Higa and Jemmy see Miwako celebrate. They're a little disgusted because she's holding up her title. Miwako sees this and she's like, do I gotta watch my fucking back around you two still? Can you guys not get over the fact that I beat you both already? Like, ooh. Set that up for the future. Let's run a 4v4, maybe? No, we'll do a 3v3. Who has the creative finish? Who has it? Chitose? Alright, you're in, girl. Chitose, Sei, and you versus, Sakura, Megumi, and Yuma. Hopefully it's not too bad. Chitose can pin Sakura. Protect the fuck out of Megumi and Yuma. This isn't even, like, semi-maining, so I'm not even gonna fucking pretend to risk it. Alright, there that goes. Let's see. Who wants... Sakura has been a huge flop. I'm really upset about it, too. She's just... her body's too fucking... Her body's too broken down. She's fucking not over. She's not even that great. But I really was hoping, like... I wasn't expecting her to light the world on fire, but, like, above 30s was what I was hoping for. But I think she's just too high up there in age. It's been a bit of a shame. It's been a bit of a shame. Maki now knows not to underestimate the quad squad. That's the whole promo. Background. Maya working the crowd. She's like, yeah, it's fucking over for you guys now. It's absolutely over now. Alright. Anything else? Anything else I would like to preview? No, I think we're good. Who wants the Young Lion matches? Who wants it? Who wants it? I should do Atsuko and Shiori somewhere. How much time do I have? 85? What about a 2v2? Atsuko and Heart versus Selena and Shiori. This could be our semi-main. Shiori will get the victory. Open, slow build, clean. Oh, I'm not gonna have time for this Young Lion match. Fuck. Okay, then this is getting its time cut. That's getting its time cut. That's getting some time cut. We'll have, Shiori tells Atsuko she should have quit after she was kicked out. Just like, what the fuck? Like, this is just embarrassing at this point, is what she's saying. How did I miss? Okay. There we go. Scripted, 2 minutes. Generic's fine. Book, there's that. We're gonna do a 3v3 instead. Akira, Ayuko, Mitsu. Who's got a stable going? I saw best ever. I saw best ever with the most. Balkan Blue and somebody else. Kiyomi. Alright, boom. 10 minutes. Kiyomi can get the victory. Actually, you know what? Kinye gets it. Alright. And then we will have a press conference. Green lockdown. Or you know what? Best ever layout. Lady Lotus. So yeah, that's just essentially what it is. Lady Lotus is trying to cut a promo. You are not Lady Lotus. What am I doing? Lady Lotus is trying to cut a promo. Post-show scripted. And then, yeah, she's just laid out by Bulk and Blue. She's laid out by Bulk and Blue and Amiko. Kinye, Connie, Amiko, Lady Lotus. It's just kind of like, damn, they're, fuck! Man. Whoops. I messed that up. Alright. Whoops, I forgot that's what that did. This can be serious. Alright, and then backstage. Alright. 4 minutes for that. Do I want any other angles? I will do another one. You know what? I will do another one. We'll have, best ever are thwarted. So they try to do the same shit. Etsuko's cutting a promo, like, fucking, dude. Look, yeah, I lost tonight. Didn't go as planned. I'm not the same girl from Joshi Mania, okay? I'm not. And, they go for Etsuko and Chieko. Bulk and Blue again. Connie. Oh, I put him on fucking, whoops. I put him on attacker. Where's Iyuko? No, Etsuko. So Connie and Kinye try to fight along with Amiko and Asami, but Toku, Unstoppable, and Maki are in the reserve, and they're like, you can't do that shit with us anymore. You can't do that shit with us anymore. Alright, I've gotten back up like you advised. I'm a leader like you said I needed to be. There's no easy way out this time, Shiori. There's no easy way out this time. Yukiko's being used too much. Fuck. I don't care. I don't. Alright, let's get it. Final tour show of Japan Slam here. I've put on a pretty fun card. Every single match is getting a preview match for the pay-per-view. Every single one, except for Persian Queens and You versus Sei. I thought it was every single one. I just remembered, no, it was not. Do I remember the card? No, I don't. But it's a good one. And I know it's a good one because our Young Lion match is only one match because I ran out of time booking other matches. So, Yuko Mitsu and Aikira are in a trios match. They lose to Kiyomi, Connie, and Kinye. Yeah, Aikira had a better performance than Connie Morris. That's all you need to know about Connie Morris's skill in this save. 47. First non-Young Lion match. You know me. I love to do my triangle tag matches as a preview for the Triangle Championship match. Lady Lotus teaming with Sayuri Honda tonight against Chibi Violence and the Rose Queens. But it is Zofia Jankovic who gets the victory for the Rose Queens here. This is not an elimination match. Ignore that. There's no non-elimination 2v2v2 in this game. But yeah, Zofia Jankovic gets the victory here, pinning Amiko Miyoshi. So getting her pin win back and also getting a victory over Lady Lotus, a second one. So she's got a lot of momentum going into this pay-per-view. Maybe, just maybe, she'll walk out of the pay-per-view with the Triangle Championship. But we get a 56 for this opener. Following that, we have... I lied. This does have a preview match. Look at me. I forgot. Did I forget the fucking creative finish? Did I forget the fucking creative finish? Ooh. Fuck, I did. I put Chitose in this match specifically for the creative finish, and I forgot to use it. Oh, that's fucking awesome. That got a 62. Next match was a 68 where Green Lockdown, some Maki Yoshifumi, and the Termination defeat Maya and Rika Rina. It goes 14 minutes and 55 seconds when Maki pins Rika Rina with the duck under head kick. Maya with a great performance here. And then a quick word from Maki Yoshifumi after the match where she's essentially like, look, I underestimated the Quad Squad on the last show, but Maya, now that I've seen what they're capable of, now that Green Lockdown has seen what they're capable of, even with you by their side, there's not going to be a goddamn thing you can do in that 5v5. So you better train your ass off with them, because it's the only chance you've got to beat us. 57 for that angle. After that, we have a 70 rated match where Etsuko teams up with Heart Saito to take on Selena and Shiori. Etsuko and Heart have great chemistry teaming together. That's fucking cool. But yeah, so last show, Talia and Paige Croft had a singles match. So Heart and Selena are facing off tonight. Etsuko and Shiori are facing off tonight. But they are not successful as when Shiori submits Etsuko with the Japensha leg lock. The story of this match is just that, like, even though they had great chemistry for shoot, in kayfabe, the two members of the stable are just gelling way better. And Shiori gets up in Etsuko's face and just says, look, nothing's changed since Joshi Mania has it. I'm doing this rematch and it's just going to be a waste of my time, right? Please give me a challenge this time. 55 for that. And on to our main event, where we have High Fly Royalty and Eri Sato take on the team of Miwako and Birds of Prey. Birds of Prey and Miwako putting their differences aside to face their rivals for the pay-per-view, and it's successful, as Miwako and Birds of Prey, fucking star-studded trio. Even though they're not in a stable, it's hard to beat those three. Match goes 20 minutes and 13 seconds when Fuyuko Higa finally gets that pinfall on Michiko Matsuda going into the pay-per-view. This match got an 82 from Fuyuko Higa as well. And after the match, there's no words exchanged, but it is worth noting that while Miwako is celebrating, posing with her world title, Higa and Jemmy are kind of side-eyeing that belt as she celebrates, and Miwako notices this and sees this, and she gives a look back like, I already beat you two twice. You can look all you want, but you gotta keep looking. So, just still tension between Apex's leaders and Miwako over those incredible world title feuds these three had. And then in our press conference, first things first, Lady Lotus is backstage trying to cut a promo when Best Ever lays her out. That's the whole thing. Just solidifying once more that Lady Lotus doesn't really have anybody watching her back. She needs people watching her back. And in our other post-show interview that we saw, same situation. Etsuko and Chieko are cutting a promo. Etsuko's like, look, I don't know why you think that you're better than me. And then in come Bulk and Blue trying to lay him out. But in comes the Termination to even the odds. Maki Yoshifumi comes in. 5 versus 4. The Best Ever are thwarted. Etsuko then continues her promo where she says, there, right here's the prime example of what I mean. I am not the same girl from Joshi Mania, okay? You told me I'm not a leader. Here I am proving that I am. You told me I needed backup. Here I am with it. You want to come at me? Come at me, because it's not going to be a repeat of Joshi Mania. I'm rewriting the story. bang. That's how we end the final tour show before Japan Slam. 78 rated show, somehow the lowest gate despite the by far best rating. But yeah, really fun way to end the tours. So let's get in to the Japan Slam pay-per-view. Alright, what a fucking finish. What a finish. 22.7, alright. I am going to hit the bathroom real quick so I don't piss myself during Japan Slam. I feel like now's the best time. So, actually, let me sim one more day. Joshua Taylor, I forgot's in the SWF here. Pride have hired Derek Frost. Why? Before I'm finishing the story, now I'm rewriting the story. Hell yeah, brother. We made 96. We didn't make record profits, but we still made fucking a lot of money. Alright, yeah, alright. I will be back. Alright, that did not take that long. Cool. It's called speed pissing, guys. Alright, what is this? Spinal Impact? Hell yeah. Alright. Pay-per-view's on the 6th. Let me change it to the 7th. No, let me do the 8th. Product. Turn off Spinal Impact. Yeah, dude, I'm thinking about next year, adding a 4th tournament. Honestly, because like stretches like I don't like set aside. Like I don't look at Hall of Fame and I'm like this needs to be a lower pay-per-view. It's literally just like fuck, I got 3 pay-per-views in between the next tournament. It can be a slog. That is why I made the one shot, because without the one shot, it is fucking it is Final Attack, which is the good show, but then it's Reign Supreme, Women of Wrestling, Big Crush, Queendom Parade, then Joshi Mania. It like that was the big fucking stretch. Like having that many in a row without a gimmick is just it's in at least for me as a booker, that's a hardship for me. Yeah, having Dynamo Tag kind of pre-book a lot of the shit that I do for Final Attack helps a lot. Joshi Mania to Hearts Champion is the high point though, because you have Joshi Mania, then you have the follow-up pay-per-view, which I like to call the backwash show, where like half the feuds are like rehashes, not rehashes, but like an epilogue for some of the stories. So it's still there it is. I have now doubled my house. But like Wrestle Challenge is great, and then it's right into the J Grand Prix, which then immediately sets up a good bit of matches for the fucking Hearts Champion. But after Hearts Champion, it can become a slog. At least Japan Slam's fucking good. I've made a fucking great Japan Slam card. Like, on paper, Eri Sato and Miwako seems like a bore, but, like, no. You know it's not gonna be. Alright. Damn, 4,000? Hell yeah. Can I run an actual building yet? No, I need 5,000. Yeah, it's way more money to run the venue. Fuck that. Alright, still on All Japan. Alright, we got... Man, we got no fucking creative energy. Okay. Fuck, man. Come on. Fuck. Okay. Come on. Yes! Yes! I got one. I got one for the main. Let's fucking go. Oh. That's gonna help this main event so much. Thank God. Alright. What happened backstage? Jemmy, please tell me this is a good one. Please tell me this is good. No, I completely agree. No, I know exactly what you mean. This stretch from, Hall of Fame to Final Attack, it can be a slog. Hall of Fame to Final Attack can become a slog. I know what you mean. Please tell me. Yeah, Bond. Maya's just awesome. Hell yeah, Maya. Good. Love to see it. Does Devil still hate me? Yes, okay, never mind. Alright. What is Jemmy's creative finish? Oh, dude! Dude, we got it! She gave me a good finish! Gemmery, alright. Good enough. It's good until next month. Alright. I gotta pull up the spoiler screen, though. Gotta pull up the spoiler screen. I'm still here. You can still hear, and the chat is still on, I think. So, I still will see it. If you're new to the streams, I put this screen on so that no one can see what's going on the pay-per-view. It makes the live stream experience a little better. So, yeah. I will tell you the order of the matches I booked. So, we're going to open the show. We're going to open the show with the Triangle title match. I'm sure that was expected. So, that person's going to go over. Can they call it? Can they call it? Zofia can call it. Amiko. You are not Amiko. Amiko cannot call it. Wow. Wow. Okay. Did not see that coming. Okay. Boom. All right. I wonder, let me check my, sorry, I'm checking, I'm checking my inner circle. Damn, okay, Zofia cannot, alright. I thought I had a Chief Enforcer, but Zofia's not pay-per-view, Zofia's, what's the word? Zophia's personality type does not help it. When I booked 5SSW, I made Final Attack an elimination theme pay-per-view a la Survivor Series. It helped a lot. Maybe. I don't know. I like having it just be like Joshi Mania in the middle of the year. I like just pulling out all the stops. I might do an elimination match at some point, though. That does not sound like a bad idea. So I have an angle afterwards. Triangle title post-match. It's going 2 minutes. You are on here. You are on here. And you are on here. 2 minutes. That will work. Script it. Boom. Okay. Up next, second on the card will be you and Say versus the Persian Queens. Yeah, so we're gonna have the, even though you and Say have bad chemistry, we're gonna have it go 20, see if that is good enough. I think they can call it. I think Say and you can call it. Yeah. Yeah. Slow build clean. Alright. Okay. Book that. Then we're going to have another promo afterwards. It's far enough from Joshi. Yeah, I picked it because it's the only, it's like at the other end of the year. And it's also the only other pay-per-view. It's the only pay-per-view with the picture where the number in the 5SSW logo is different. So I'm like, oh, this is a special pay-per-view. But yeah. So you are in this angle. You are in this angle. You are in this angle, and you Hashimoto are in this angle. Oh, all right. Cool. You then have the tag title match up next. This will also go 20 minutes. You can get the victory. You will take the fall. Open. I think they can call it, right? I gotta fucking memorize this shit at this point. I hit track, not compare again. Yeah, we're good. We're good. It can be called. Slow build. Decisive. Alright. Up next, I have the 5v5. Chicas Locas versus Green Lockdown. I wonder if this can go 20 minutes or if the lesser known girls involved will get penalized for it. Let's have you go over. Not really in particular about who gets pinned. I'm not even gonna slow build clean. Is that too much time? Actually, no. Okay, based. Quick add angle, 2 minutes. I'll do that one. Boom, boom, and you on you and you on boop and boop, and then there. Yes, and then I would also like to add this person on that, and the other person in this angle is you. Alright. That's fine. Improvise 2 minutes. Yep. Okay. Alright. Then we are gonna go right into Etsuka versus Shiori. 22 minutes. This person's going over. Open called, slow build clean. Book. And have a post match. Alright. I don't think it needs to go that long. I don't think it can go that long. Script the fuck out of that. Alright, boom. Then we are gonna have High Fly Royalty and Birds of Prey. Go 23 minutes. This person can go over this person. Open. Called? Can Yukiko call it? I know what you're thinking. Birds of Prey versus High Fly Royalty's the semi-main? Yes, it is, because Birds of Prey and the Rose Queen's got like a 94. So yes, it is in the semi-main. I am aware. I am aware that this match is in the semi-main. I'm aware and still doing it. Cool. And then another angle. We'll do HFI versus BOP post-match. 6 minutes. Give these girls some promo time. Alright. Put it on that. Improvise it. And then, of course, our main event. Eri Sato and Miwako Katsukawa. Let's go that long. Let's go about that long. You're going over. I'm pretty sure Eri can call it. Did I put somebody that can't call it? No, she can. Okay. I was going to be very disappointed in myself if I put somebody that can't call it in the main event of a pay-per-view. Okay. All right. Won't be penalized. I will add a post-match. Even though I didn't have one planned, I'll add a post-match just for the hell of it. Just for the hell of it. Booking analysis, that's fine. Creative ideas, I have used the ones I needed. What am I being fucking added in on Discord? Nothing important at all. Alright. Okay, get back to the homepage. And we're here. We're here. Alright. Get my voice ready. Okay. Are you guys ready? And it is time for Japan Slam 2023. I got really fortunate in the pre-show. I got some really good finishes. I got a near certainty for our main event. So, Miwako versus Eri. As long as they don't have bad chemistry, this should be a good main event. On this card, we're going to be opening with the Triangle Championship match. Zofia versus Amiko versus Lady Lotus. Then going straight in to our tag team match between Yu Hashimoto and Sei Akutagawa versus the Persian Queens. Match number 3 is going to be the tag team title match between Wrestling Passion defending their belts against the Uprising. Then the 5v5 Chicas Locas versus Green Lockdown. Our third to last match will be Atsuko versus Shiori. Storyline-wise, yes, this should be the semi-main. However, counterpoint, this got a 94. So, semi-main will be High Fly Royalty versus Birds of Prey. And then, of course, our main event, even though I would not be surprised if High Fly Royalty and Birds of Prey steals the show and is the best match by far. But it's our world title. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I don't need to worry about being anal with the placement of my matches anymore. I can main event with the world title like supposed to be. But yeah, let's kick things off. Opening the show, we have the Triangle title match and the Triangle Championship match. It is one hell of a shocking match, as in like it is anybody's ball game. And at the end of the match, we have a brand new Triangle Champion as Zofia Jankovic pins Amiko Miyoshi to take the Triangle Championship away from Lady Lotus. Lady Lotus had a shorter reign, yes. However, it ended early. It ended early. I did exactly what I wanted it to. I gave her the belt for a little bit to see if giving her some more wrestling time is what she needs to develop. We seem to have used her to the point where she needs to be. So now I want to give the Triangle Championship to somebody else that deserves it more. Zofia Jankovic, I feel at this point in time, will benefit much more with the Triangle Championship than Lady Lotus. But yeah, this storyline is not over, I'm sorry. However, Zofia Jankovic shocking the world, taking the Triangle Championship away from Lady Lotus. And after the match, Lady Lotus gets to her feet. She grabs a microphone, she says, Zofia, congratulations, but you still haven't pinned me. And Zofia laughs it off and then headbutts her. She headbutts her right down. Thea Davis runs in and green lockdown. The Rose Queens, they lay out Lady Lotus. They show no remorse. They show no sportsmanship. They got the title and they got their fucking revenge. So 61 for that segment. Up next, we have the Persian Queens versus Yu Hashimoto and Sei Akutagawa in a really good match, 74 rating. The Persian Queens, the icon and the idol, do get the victory here. Yuma Maruya hits the split-legged moonsault and gets the pinfall on our current All-Asian champion, Yu Hashimoto. Yuma has been in kind of a rut. She's been really stuck in a rut these past couple months. Losing to Maya at the pay-per-view, kind of being down on herself this whole time. However, these past 2 shows, she's gotten 2 victories, and she cuts this promo afterwards. Also, Megumi 83, really good shit. She cuts this promo afterwards where she's like, look, I'll be honest, guys, my world title days, they are behind me. They're probably behind me. However, with the Dynamo Tag coming up, and just how dominant me and Megumi were once again, my tag team days, they're ahead of me. And after I just pinned Yu Hashimoto, just maybe, my All-Asian title days are ahead of me. And that's where the promo ends. Speaking of tag team titles, the tag team champions are up next. The Uprising versus Wrestling Passion gets an 82. The Heart Saito creative finish was a success, and that means that after 19 minutes and 54 seconds, Heart Saito gets the victory, pinning Selena Valette with the Heart Stopper. Wrestling Passion make defense number 4 of the 5 SSW tag team titles. Heart Saito getting her win back after losing to Selena and Shiori on the Go Home Tour show. Really fucking great match. The tag team division is popping off here. Up next is the 5v5 Green Lockdown versus Chicas Locas match. The termination abandoned Chicas Locas, joined up with Green Lockdown. Maya had to step in to help her girls. However, this new stable of Green Lockdown is just too stacked right now to lose. Even with them facing Maya and the greatest 4-person faction of all time, after being able to wrestle them during this tour show, Maki Yoshifumi was able to figure out their strategy, able to give Green Lockdown the victory here. The match ends in 20 minutes and 25 seconds when Thea Davis hits the flying elbow drop on Rika Sujimura, gets the victory. Maya was just so much better than everybody else on this card. I'm sorry, Maya. You didn't deserve to lose, but it's what the story called for. Green Lockdown gets the victory here. However, Green Lockdown is not satisfied, alright? Because now that we know how this stable operates, and we saw it earlier tonight when the Rose Queens laid out Lady Lotus for no reason, Maki Yoshifumi then begins to lead a beatdown on Chicas Locas. She begins to lay out Rika, Rina, Maya, Hoshiko, Hana, but it's none other than Lady Lotus who makes the save for Chicas Locas. She runs in, gives Chicas Locas the number advantage, is able to fend off Green Lockdown, and then she grabs a microphone and she goes right up to Maya and she says, Maya, I'm telling you, and I want you to tell me, Wako, I'm sorry. I was wrong. I thought I could do this myself. I thought I was strong enough to do this myself. I didn't want to join the stables, but I'm tired of looking behind my back. I'm tired of looking over my shoulder. I'm tired of constantly being at a disadvantage, being taken advantage of. If you guys will still have me, I will happily join Chicas Locas. And Maya says, Lady Lotus, you're in. And we have the newest member of Chicas Locas after originally rejecting the offer. Lady Lotus has agreed to join Chicas Locas. Should they be muscle now? Should these... No, the Quad Squad are just members. Yeah, Lady Lotus has officially mended the bridge between Miwako and Maya. The feud that brought them together is here. Lady Lotus is in Chicas Locas. I think I'll say this right now. As we know, Lady Lotus's neck is gone. But the thing is, I can't remember exactly, but I said when Chicas Locas first launched that this was so far from the original plan that I had. The original plan that I had for Chicas Locas did not involve Maya. The original plan was for Miwako and Lady Lotus to start this faction, but Lady Lotus broke her fucking neck. Literally from day one. I'm not even bullshitting you guys. I mapped out the first 4 stables I made. I mapped out the first 4 on day 1. And the original members were supposed to be Miwako, Lady Lotus, and the Termination. And fate had it that Maya became Lady Lotus, if that makes any sense. And yeah, I mean, that has no bearing on the future storytelling. I just thought that was some cool lore that you guys could know. So, but yeah, that's it. So, up next, we have the Etsuko Ariyoshi versus Shiori Japensha match. And, Etsuko feels a lot different during this match. She feels way more competitive. It's a way more competitive match, and that is strictly because the story being Etsuko was no longer she was no longer beaten down the entire time. She was no longer constantly fighting at a disadvantage on every tour show, letting her be able to be 110% ready for this match. And now that it's a completely even playing field in a 93 rated match, Etsuko Ariyoshi finally defeats Shiori Japensha by submission with the Ariyoshi lockdown. What a fucking match. 93, let's fucking go. Damn, it feels good to be 5-star supreme, baby. Yeah. After the match, the angle doesn't hit nearly as well. I don't give a shit. 52 rated match. Etsuko, she grabs a microphone. She's about to start talking into it. And then she holds off. She pauses. She decides not to speak. She leans forward to Shiori Japensha, who's on the ground. She's sitting. She's not quite recovered from the loss yet. And Etsuko offers her hand out for a handshake. And Shiori looks at her a little confused, like, really? But okay, and she goes to shake it, and Etsuko pulls it right back. She puts the microphone to her mouth, and she says, "You're fucking washed, Shiori. You're washed. Come back to me when you've figured out how to not be old and stupid and pathetic." And then she drops the microphone. Not quite as, poignant as Shiori would do it, but Etsuko's trying her best, essentially just doing exactly what Shiori would have done to her. So Etsuko gets the last laugh tonight, and yeah, Etsuko finally gets her win over Shiori on Japan Slam. Up next, we have a 79 rated match. Okay, the creative finish was a failure. I feel like this could have been a 90 if the creative finish worked. It was likely to succeed. It was a risk worth taking. Match was still great, but in 22 minutes and 49 seconds, Gemi Onishi pins Michiko Matsuda with the death from above. I'd like to think the finish of this match is Fuyuko Higa's in the ring. They get a blind tag, and Michiko Matsuda hits the roll-up Rana on Higa. She thinks she's won the match, but since Fuyuko Higa's not actually the legal woman, Jemmy climbs to the top rope, because I can only assume the death from above is the top rope move, and she hits it from there. Blind tag into a finish. I think that's a fun one. Fuyuko got a 91. Jemmy got an 85. But yeah, that's 2 pay-per-views in a row. Last pay-per-view, they stole the show. This pay-per-view, they semi-mained. They would have stole the show if the creative finish didn't fail on me, so I'm not even going to hold that against them. Essentially, they cut this promo where it's like, we have been, no pun intended, the apex of this tag team division these past couple months. These past 2 months, we have proven that no team is better and no team is more exciting than Birds of Prey. And with the Dynamo Tag Grand Prix coming up, I feel like there's no need for us to wait to Selection Sunday to announce that we are going to enter. And not only are we going to enter, we're going to fucking win the thing without breaking a sweat. 80 rated promo. And now it is time for the main event, Miwako Katsukawa versus Eri Sato. This gets a, missed the button, a 79. All right. Okay. Not at all what I thought was going to happen. I really thought that creative finish was going to help it a lot more. It is what it is. I'm not really torn up about it. Etsuko and Shiori gave me a 93. I'm still riding high from that. But yeah, in a bout that had great wrestling, superb wrestling, great heat, Miwako Katsukawa is able to put away Eri Sato. She put up one hell of a fight, but it wasn't enough. Eri Sato is just not quite ready for the world title scene as she loses in 24 minutes and 12 seconds after getting hit with the Katsukawa bomb. This is defense number 6 for Miwako Katsukawa in her second reign with the belt, and just celebration angle afterwards. She's got the Stardom style trophy. There's fucking streamers and shit. And she's just like, tonight was a great night for not only me, but even though my girls earlier lost, we won in the end. We won by getting Lady Lotus on our side. All right. We won while we lost, pretty much. But yeah, that's how we end the show. What a fucking show. Thank you, Etsuko and Shiori. I'm sorry you didn't go on last. I guess I didn't believe in you. My bad. By the way, did you guys know that Fuyuko Hika got a 91? I'm gonna give it to Etsuko. I'm giving it to Etsuko and Shiori because they were just that good, and then Fuyuko can get the 3rd tier. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm a little disappointed by that main event, but I'm also not gonna lose sleep over it, seeing as we got a 93 with Etsuko and Shiori. $76,000 at the gate. Another popularity point in Kansai. We are inching ever closer to medium status. Once we hit medium status, then it's only a matter of time before we actually go on pay-per-view. The real money will start rolling in then. That's not why I'm excited to go to pay-per-view. I really want to see what these fucking media scrums will be like for 5SSW. They seem like they'd be a lot of fun. But yeah, up next is the Dynamo Tag Grand Prix. We're doing Selection Sunday once again. We only have one team announced for Dynamo Tag. We only know one team officially. I'm sure the Persian Queens are going to enter after Yuma's promo, but thank you. But we only have the Birds of Prey, are the only official team to declare. Zofia still does not have momentum. Still. This is how I'm gonna get her momentum, I swear to God, guys. This is how I'm gonna fucking do it. This Triangle Championship is gonna be what takes it over the edge. But yeah, new champion, Zofia Yankovic. Yeah, not a bad reign by Lady Lotus, just I feel like Zofia will benefit from it a lot more instead of her. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this edition. I hope you all are excited for the Dynamo Tag Grand Prix. I might change up the blocks a little bit. We might go with a Where is my tournaments? We might go with a, smaller group, maybe a slightly larger group. But we'll still have the gold and the purple blocks. So, you know, try and go for the same rules as last time. I don't want to change the rules, just maybe the amount of participants. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all come back for episode number 23 for the 7th, I think, 7th annual Dynamo Tag Grand Prix. Yes, Dynamo Tag Grand Prix number 7. See you then. Alright, I know characters' ideas are my friends. You saw how little creative energy they gave me. Dude, I can't. I can't. I might have to take fucking Gomon off. Gomon has been such a problem for me. Gomon has been such a problem. 'Cause, like, look. Like this. Irritated at disliking the choice of booking team. Why? Because, like, he thinks he can do better? I might have to... Dude, honestly, if... I'm gonna take him off, and he's gonna get mad, and if he keeps getting mad, we're gonna have to look for another replacement. Who's got just as good Japan to hire? This guy? We could hire this guy. How much is he's a lot of money. That guy's a lot of money. That guy's a lot of money. Gomon's the only... Oh, man. We're making... What am I freaking out about? We're making almost 100K a month. Never mind. No, here's what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna fire Gomon. I like Gomon. However, if he continues to be a backstage problem, we're gonna have to cut him loose. That's all I'm saying. I would like to, I do gotta remember, I gotta be better about checking these guys, because once their, announcing stills start to retire, oh my god, this guy's fucking, dude, this guy's fucking developed like a motherfucker. I don't gotta worry, never mind, Gomon, dude, you can be mad, buddy, you can be mad, I'm sorry, but you are just, I'm sorry, but you are not, okay, so, yeah, dude, she still hasn't forgotten about, let me put the chat back on, she still hasn't gotten, she still hasn't gotten over the fact that I dropped her from the dojo. I'll fucking align. Dude, she's still mad about it. She's still mad about it. I've been thinking about signing these two. How has their development been? Non-existent without me. I think, come the new year, I'll bring them in. Honestly, I'm thinking about bringing them in. I don't know. I will see. Gomon was only hurting us at this point. So... How mad do you think Romy would be if I took her off? How mad do you think she would be? Because I kind of want to switch her out for Rena. Maybe Sayuri. I'm not gonna fire him. He can quit, though. Like, that's what I'm saying. He can quit. I'm not gonna fire him. I'll keep him around if he wants to stay. But if he either starts becoming too much of a problem with booking, or if he pisses himself off so much that he quits, then he can go. I'm gonna remove Romy as well. And then I will be able to fucking, I don't have to worry about her. Alright. Miko, who are you thinking, Miko? We're not gonna put Mitsu on here. Who are you thinking between Rina and Sayuri? Because even though, like, role-playing wise, it makes less sense to put Sayuri on here because she just graduated. But I don't like this. This scares me. I'm thinking Sayuri. We add Sayuri. What do you think? It's not about giving him dignity. It's about doing what's best for the company. And I think what's doing best for the company is just letting him piss himself off. I'm feeling Sayuri. I'm gonna go with Sayuri. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'll make Romy happy. I'll make Romy happy. She'll be fine. Yeah, okay, good. We were on the same page. Okay, we were on the same page. Alright, but yeah, like I said, I think I'm gonna call the stream here. Before I go, I just want to let you all know again, like I said, I'm going to the Rumble tomorrow. I'm gonna stay in that state overnight, so I won't be able to pre-book or even start pre-booking until Monday. And I might be busy on Monday. I don't know. So long story short, since I do not have... what the fuck was that? I think one of my dogs just howled. I gotta figure out what that was now. But yeah, since I'm going to the Rumble tomorrow, I might not be able to pre-book, because it takes me a lot longer to pre-book a Grand Prix. I don't know when the next stream will be. I don't think it'll be a week. I'll try to stream on Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know yet. But, like I said, just gonna be a bit of a break. Friday at the latest. I'll probably make a community post for everyone who wasn't here. But, don't be alarmed. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna take me a minute to pre-book. So, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. And, I will see you guys next time with more 5SSW. Dynamo Tag will be the next stream. So, the only thing we know for certain is, next stream is whenever I post the quick video. And, the next stream will be Dynamo Tag. So, there we go.